Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Saturday, my friends. Hold on, guys. I lost chat. Bear with me here for a second. I have lost chat on my main computer. Bear with me. I just had to do a little bit of restarting there. Good to see everybody in chat, though. How's everybody doing? Good to see you all. There we go. Now it's loading. Now we're good. Beautiful. Wonderful. Let me go ahead and pop this out. Still says you're offline. Check your connection and try again. I see all of you here. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Okay, there we go. YouTube having some issues today. There we go. Okay, we're all good, chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate it. Welcome aboard to this Saturday afternoon regular programmed stream. Is that what we call it? Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Mr. Baldo, good to see you. Quick Match, good to see you. Golf Kilo, welcome. Matt Croc, good to see you. Yaros RC, welcome back. Sebas Weezer, good to see you. Kent Hobring, Jonathan Seller, celebrating 21 months. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for supporting the stream. Max Medcraft, good to see you. Matija, welcome back. DB, good to see you. Too Wicked, welcome back. Quick Match, I think I got you. KPH, welcome. Cam Thomas, good to see you. Leonard Grant, good to see you, man. Steve Arrow, welcome back. Greg Elwell, good to see you. Wally Person, welcome. Scoopty, good to see you. Simmer320, welcome back. Hope all is well. Davis Ebert, good to see you, man. Gary P, welcome. Kevin Thomas, welcome back, man. How's your flying been, man? Hopefully it's been good. You've been enjoying it. Captain Dom, good to see you. El Bapino 65, welcome. Nate Sewell, good to see you. Huskers, welcome back. Jeff S, good to see you. Digital Merc, welcome back. Greg Metzel, good to see you. Mitchell Jackson, good to see you. Richie Duncan, welcome back. Hope all is well. Anthony Baldo, got you, Tony, of course. Mark, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming to hang out today. Really do appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope everybody's getting some flight time in. We've got our snacks loading up here. We got to have snacks, right, chat, on these flights. Snacks are important. And, of course, the Southwest, everybody loves free snacks. Very important. Vin Limited, good to see you as well, man. Welcome aboard. Mohammed, good to see you. Leonard Grant, good to see you as well, man. Welcome, welcome. Nightbot is gone. Probably just have to re-add him. Let me go over here, and I'll re-add him on the second PC. Give Nightbot a couple minutes, and he should be back into the stream. Good old Nightbot. There we go. Flying's been great. Got everything working 100%. Airbus flying has never been the same. Oh, yes, baby. Absolutely awesome. Good to hear, man. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Glad you are enjoying it. Have you seen everyone bashing the E175 development release? Yes. Rightfully so. We are in 2023. We're not in 2003. Gone are the days where you can release an extremely subpar product and not expect to have backlash on it. That airplane is probably a good 6 months to a year away from anything being substantial. They probably should not have released it the way that they did. But, hey, man, that's on them, dude. That is on them. What gate am I at? I'm at gate Delta 20. Should say it right here. Delta 20. Excited to fly with you, Captain. No shenanigans. Southwest 1180. Nice. We're 1170. If we do have ATC, we'll have to listen for that because that could become a little bit much. It doesn't look like we have any ATC on, though. It shows Atlanta and Boston, and everything's good there. So all is swell. We're looking good. The catering is saying goodbye. So welcome, everybody. If you do want to join, please feel free. We are on the VATSIM network. It doesn't look like we have any ATC on today, but hey, that's fine. Maybe we'll get some ATC as we come down into Baltimore. Matt Crunchy says, hey, Cap, what is your favorite European airline? I don't know, dude. I really don't have favorites. I don't know if I've ever flown on a European airline, so I don't think my opinion is probably invalid at that point. Steve, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Abdul, good to see you as well, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The marketing tricked everyone. I feel like they made a full product coming around this time. Yeah, absolutely, RC. I mean, you pay a bunch of, aviation lads makes incredible content, and you pay them to make these whole things where they break it down into system depth and this and that and this and that. Everybody, of course, is going to think that it's going to be something worthwhile, right? Pretty normal to think so. So anyways, welcome, everybody. Thanks again for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. We're going to have some fun today. Absolutely. We're going to be flying from Detroit to Baltimore, Baltimore over to Buffalo, repping the Southwest colors, which is going to lead into our stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing... man, it's so weird. My internet's doing weird things today. I don't know what's going on. it's like YouTube and my internet, and there's just weird stuff going on. Nicholas, good to see you, man. G-Prez, good to see you as well. We're going to be doing some Delta ops tomorrow. So we're going to be going from Buffalo to Boston, Boston to Boston over to LaGuardia. That is the plan for tomorrow. Can you increase the sound on YouTube a little bit? The sound on YouTube? I'm not sure. Max, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Says Southwest. That's not 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Apologize. Good to see you, Max. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I got your video primed and ready to go for my dinner tonight. Your newest video flying down to Florida. Excited for it, man. Thanks for coming to hang out, Max. Appreciate you, dude. Good to see you. Going to fly the Tomcat VF-103 the same route, but then I'm going to fly to Tampa. Awesome, man. Enjoy that, dude. Enjoy that. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, man. I keep getting this message. The site cannot be reached. It's like going absolutely bananas in the background. I have no clue what's going on. My internet may be a little bit sus today, chat. I don't know what's going on. Has the stream dropped any frames or anything like that? Has the stream gone out or anything? Again, I can't see chat right now, unfortunately, because YouTube is just being absolutely bananas. I don't know what's going on. It's being super, super weird today. I can't even see a response to that, so I'm going to relaunch Chrome here and get this all pulled up. Let me go to my studio. I think it's the studio side of things, because YouTube seems to be fine. I think it's the whole studio side of things that is just not going well. But as long as the stream is staying up and everything's looking fine, that's good. But yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube on their side of things, but I keep getting like chat disconnected and then everything goes red and really weird, man. I'm wondering if it's just this PC. Maybe it's having trouble connecting or something. I don't know. Anyways, we'll leave it as YouTube is crystal. Okay, cool. That's good then. So anyways, chat, without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. We are over to Baltimore today. We're looking at a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 10 minutes. Seems about right considering the star and everything that we're going to be flying. So let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First thing is first, we're going to the overhead. Nope, that's not the overhead. We're going to the overhead. Beautiful. Let's get the battery switched to the on position. We'll get the ground power on as well. It's going to bring the aircraft to life. How are the sound quality, guys? Everybody here? I saw somebody asking if we can turn up the sounds. Is anybody... How are the sound qualities? Everything doing good with the sounds? Everything should be fine with sounds. I'm monitoring it over here on OBS, and everything looks fine on that end. So, are you going to get the 737-900? Yes, absolutely. I will, 100%. Yeah. All right, let's go upstairs. Left side nav, right side nav. Beautiful. Continuing our flows down here. Everything looks great. We'll flip you over to bat bus. We're going to leave you on ground power. That's all good. We'll go ahead and get some panel brightness turned up here. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and arm our emergency exits. We'll get the chime only on. We'll get the window heat on as well. Beautiful. Hydro pumps can stay off till APU is on and ready to go. We'll get our engine bleeds off. Isolation valve is open. Packs are in the off position. We're going to plug in 35,000 feet today. That is going to be our cruise altitude, flight level 350. So we've got that. Get our logo light on. Wonderful. Let's come down here. Let's work on a little bit of brightness on these guys and brightness on you. Beautiful. I'm going to turn these down here a little bit. I've really noticed that the displays are much nicer if you turn the brightness down a little bit. I think that's a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing, but the displays just look that much clearer and that much nicer when you turn the brightness down a little bit. Cool. Let's come down here to the FMC, the CDU, whatever you'd like to call it. We're going to go to FS Actions, and you know what we're going to do is actually first things first, we're going to go to GSX. And I can't tell because overall volume is low. The overall volume is low? I don't know. I think that's a you issue, man. Like I said, 10 people just said that the sound is perfectly fine. So maybe check something on your sound volume mixer or something like that. Maybe you've got something set up differently. But according to OBS, my sound is perfect and it's coming through. No issues. So, all right, let's go GSX. We did our sim brief okay, so that is all good. We're going to go and request boarding. Pardon me. Beautiful, looking good. Boarding has been requested, and that's all great, wonderful. Let's go to the payload page here. We're going to set some zero fuel weights. Today looking for a zero fuel weight of 61.9. Should give us 177 passengers over to Baltimore. Beautiful. Let's go to the return tab. We're going to hit the fuel page. Fuel on today's flight, 7,000 kilograms. So we can just put 7. That's good. We'll go to return. We'll go to return. Wonderful. Yes, I want to board both of them. Thank you. Cool. Let's go to the FMC tab. We're going to go to the pause in it. We're going to go ahead and plug in some information here. So we're sitting on the ground in Detroit, KDTW. We'll throw that into there. We'll grab our next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. We'll set our IRS position. We'll go to our route tab. We do have a company route today. So KDTW to KBWI is where we're going. We'll throw that to our company route. Call sign today, Southwest 1180. Throw that into our flight number. We'll activate and execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to departures today. Let's grab some weather quickly, shall we, chat? Ground is online. Hey, nice. Okay, ground popped on. He did, yes. 21.8. So we'll tune to him and we'll grab our clearance. 21.8. Good. We'll throw over to him. All right, 21.8. And he did give us an ATIS, so we'll check on the ATIS here quickly. Runway 3 is in approach. Runway 3 left and 4 right for departures. Okay, that's good. And advise you have information Yankee. Cool, we'll give him a call. We'll let him know we got Yankee and we're looking for our clearance. Detroit ground, very good afternoon. Southwest 1170 with information Yankee IFR to Baltimore, please.
Southwest 1170, Metro ground is at PDC.
PDC, thanks, 1170. All right, yeah, I put the wrong, that was my bad. Go back here.
Stop by.
Southwest 1170, we'll plug that in, that was my bad. Somebody was 1180, we're 1170. Okay, cool, let's grab the weather here. I don't know why it wants me to sign in, but that's a little bit weird. Okay, no problem. We'll sign in, we'll allow it. There we go. Cool. Sweet. So, with all of that, we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to DTW, and, sorry, not BWI, we're going to go to DTW, and we're going to go to weather. We're going to see what the weather's saying here. Winds are 280 at 5 knots. 280 at 5 knots, that's all good. 3027 on the altimeter, so we'll go ahead and plug that in here. 3027, we'll set that so we can set it and forget it. Good, 3027 is in. Okay, we've got our PDC, so we can plug in some information here. So, lids 2, Grivy, we're going to expect 4 right, that's all good. All right, cool, sweet. So everything is pretty much exactly how we expected it. We'll go to departures. We're going to plan the lids 2 departure. The Grivy transition out of 4 right. We'll execute that, and then let's go ahead and check the weather here into Baltimore. If we click on BWI, we can go to weather. We can see that the winds are 320, 12, gusting 21. Oh, baby. Hopefully those winds stay up, so it'll be a nice spicy arrival into Baltimore today. That's good. We'll leave that like that, and we can go back. That's fine. We'll hide you. Good. So we'll plan for BWI. We're going to plan for the Anthem 3 for the 3 3s. I believe our transition is Newsom. If I'm looking at our flight plan, yes, our transition is Newsom, and we're going to expect ILS 33 left via Jans, and we'll go ahead and execute that. And just to confirm everything, if we open up our charts, we close you. I don't know where. I don't know why. Edit. Okay, we're going to relaunch Navigraph because it just seems to be doing all kinds of weird things. We're going to import flight from SimBrief. I'm telling you, dude, something weird is going on with internet today. We'll import that. Okay, good. We'll hide you. That's good. We'll go to BWI. We're going to go to approach, and we're going to be on the ILS 33 left. So we'll pin that. And if we have a look here, our initial waypoint should be Jans, which we're going to expect radar vectors to Jans. So that's good. We've got that all in. That is fine and dandy. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. That is all set and ready to go. Let's go to our NITREF tab. Let's plug in some information here. 61.9 on the zero fuel weight. We plan on burning 5, which is going to give us a reserve of 2. Our cost index today, we're going to look for 55. We're going with a cruise level of 350, 35,000 feet. Our average wind component at 35,000 feet is going to be 000, so straight out of the north at 36 knots. Beautiful. We'll plug that in. 18,000 feet transition altitude, North America. Good. N1 limit. D-rated takeoff, D-rated climb. That's good. We'll go to our takeoff tab. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight this afternoon, 19.3, which gives us a trim value of 585. And then we're going to leave our V-speeds blank until we push back and we're ready to go. Other than that, There we go, chat. We're pretty much ready to rock. We're just waiting for the aircraft to finish boarding. We've got our PDC. Everything's looking good. Do you play on VATSIM? Yep, we're on VATSIM right now. Cap, our problem with GSX, it always boards the passengers in like 10 seconds. Yes, try and get a custom profile for the airport that you're at. Go to flightsim.to and then search for a custom profile. Some airports, they're really weird. Yeah. Royal Marine Band, good to see you, man. Bennett, welcome back. Belgian Flight Sim Pilot, good to see you. John Franco, welcome. I did hear about it. Yep. Aviator, good to see you, man. Fred Sage, welcome back. Swiss 003, welcome back, dude, as well. Hope all is well. The runway, I think we're expecting 4 right. That's what he gave us. 4 right for departure, I believe, is what we are expecting today. Should be a nice departure out of Detroit. The weather is quite a contrast to what it was yesterday. I did this flight late last night, around midnight, and it was overcast, crazy overcast and windy. So, pretty cool. Tyrone, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. You're doing RSW to Buffalo right now. Sweet. We're going to Buffalo after this leg, and then tomorrow, I don't know if you guys caught it, tomorrow we're doing Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia, and then on Monday, we're going to go complete opposite side of the U.S. We're going from, I think we're going to do Tucson to LAX to San Jose. That's the plan for Monday. Back doing some Southwest stops on Monday. So we're going to switch. We're going right to left. Mask on the plane? Nope. It's because I've tricked the camera view. I'm really surprised people don't know this about this airplane. Whenever you trick a camera view, for some reason, it gives us the eyebrow windows. If we go outside and we actually look at the airplane like this, you can see that there's no eyebrow windows. It's because I've tricked the camera view. That's why it says, or that's why it looks like it has eyebrow windows. That's been a thing for probably 8 months now, so yeah. Does GSX interfere with the annoying PMDG ground services? I just turn off all of the PMDG ground services, KPH. That's the easiest thing to do. Yeah, I don't use any of the ground services by PMDG. The only thing that I use is the ground power unit. That's about it, man. Yeah. What scene are you using for Tucson? There's a freeware one up on flightsim.to spotting, and it's somewhat decent. Yeah. Phoenix does the same thing, but the entire roof of the cockpit. Yes, it sucks. I don't know. It's something about how the rendering engine is done. I can't explain to you exactly what causes that, but it is because something to do with the rendering engine. Yeah. Hey Cap, can you run X-Plane 12 on 2 separate SSDs? I have an internal SSD and I want to buy another external for the sim. Is it possible? Yeah, but install the simulator on your internal SSD. You don't want to install the simulator on an external SSD. I think that'll cause a lot of performance issues for you. Install the simulator on your internal, and then let's say if you want to put all your ortho, your scenery, your airports, your all that stuff, you can put that on an external drive. That would be the way to do it. Yeah. Is the CRJ any good / VATSIM capable? Yes, absolutely, Mo. 100%, man. Yeah. How do you turn off the PMDG services? Because it automatically comes with the stairs. Yeah, you have to do it in the CDU KPH. So before you start anything up, when you load into the aircraft, sitting cold and dark, if you hold the menu button, it'll turn it on, and then you actually need to go through it. There's a tutorial, KPH. If you go to the PMDG website, there's an awesome, or not PMDG website, the PMDG YouTube channel. There's an awesome little tutorial, and it shows you exactly how to do things. But essentially, it's through the McDo. You kind of have to change things around. Tyler, my man, dropping the $20 donation. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Have I seen all the craziness with the NOTAMs? Are we talking real life or are we talking simulator life? Because either way, I haven't seen any NOTAMs.
Good morning, sir.
Hey.
Did you see the craziness with the NOTAMs? Absolutely bananas.
I did not, but thank you for the support, Tyler. I appreciate you, man. I assume you're talking real life, what happened in the FAA or whatever. Crazy stuff going on. Thanks for support, man. There's a profile for PMDG and GPU and no stairs in the 737-700, but it also works with the 800 and the 600. There you go. Very cool. Thanks so much, Tyler. I appreciate you, man. Real life, grounded a lot of aircraft. Yeah, the whole system crashed on the FAA. Pretty embarrassing when the FAA system crashes, right? Like, holy macaroni. The NOTAMs mess also halted all international departures outbound from the USA. Yeah, I believe it, for sure, man. CJ, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my man. Did you get snow? I did. I got about 1.5 feet of snow. Yeah, a lot of snow. I went out this morning and the roads are like finally clear. It's a nice sunny day out today, so all the salt is melting all the snow on the roads, but it's going to be gross driving later for sure. Cap Muhammad, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. The FAA system involves a lot of duct tape, apparently. Holy, yeah. Approaching minimums. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What departure runway and arrival runway? Caleb, we've already set that all up. It looks like we're departing on 4 right, and we're arriving on 3 left. Although technically, because the sim brief uses real NOTAMs, us flight simmers were also affected. Interesting. I didn't notice anything going on. I don't know if was I streaming the day that all that happened. I think I was. I didn't really notice anything going on, but yeah. All right, we are. How much have we boarded here? We've still got. Just waiting for it to pop up on the left here to tell me how many passengers we have on board. 102 out of 177, so 75 passengers still to go. Hello, Cap. I got X-Plane 12 on the 350. Loving it. Awesome, man. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Glad you are enjoying it. It was fixed around 9 a.m. Eastern time. Got you. Like I said, I don't, with so much going on in the flight sim world, I find it a little bit difficult to follow the real world stuff, so I usually rely on you guys to tell me what's happening. Nabil, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. You're looking forward to the E170? I don't know, Kyle. It's too far away, man. Way too far away, dude. Like, we're talking, I mean, I honestly think it's probably going to be over a year, probably close to a year. If this is all they've accomplished in 13 months of what they've done, they bought an external model. They coded some, I wouldn't even say they coded any systems, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure the autopilot is using all default systems native to Microsoft Flight Simulator. They've done some texturing in 13 months. I don't know, dude. I just don't see them coming together and getting that airplane ready in a year. But hey, hopefully they can prove me wrong, and then it'll be a good airplane, man. When do you think the 330 is coming? I would expect probably within the next month or two, Mo. I would say by the end of February, I would like to see it, Mo. But who knows, man? Who knows? Did EH to LEAL yesterday? My game froze when I was on final approach. Oh, dude, that sucks. He kept, will you fly the Latin VFR buses with the fly-by-wire mod? No, Jack. I'm sorry, man. I don't condone that type of stuff, man. There's no way that I should have to buy a payware airplane to then mod it with a freeware system that comes free from fly-by-wire. That's just, to me, it's completely counterintuitive. Why would I spend money on a payware airplane than to go have to use freeware software to make it work properly? You know what I mean? If Latin VFR was smart, what they should have done is they should have reached out to fly-by-wire and said, hey, we've got a 319 model, we've got a 321 model, do you guys want to partner and make it something actually worthwhile for flight simmers? And then that could have been a thing. But no, Latin VFR went and pushed this garbage airplanes, in my opinion, out, and yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't make sense to me. A Delta 330 touchdown before the threshold last week at EHAM. Ooh, must have been some wins or something. Hey, Kev, it's been so long since I've been here. Glad to see you, man. Kevin, good to see you as well, man. Nabil coming in with the 5 pounds. Thanks so much, Nabil. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the streams.
Captain,
hey.
Thank you for your inspiration, man. Almost close to my first goal on it. Love ya. Happy flying.
Same to you, Nabil. All the best with that, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, by any chance, could you give me a shout-out? Tim, what's up, man? I mean, a shout-out in which way, Tim? Like a channel shout-out or something like that? If you're talking about that, unfortunately, I don't do those, man. You got to work hard for your YouTube channel, man. Just work as hard as I've worked at getting my channel to where I'm at, dude. Ain't no handouts around here, Tim. Thank you for your subscription, though. I appreciate you. But, yeah. The OG, thanks, man. Appreciate you. You're the Delta pushing back. Sounds good, dude. I'm going to spool up the APU here, chat. We're going to jump out here. We're going to listen to the APU spooling. LAX, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Birdie Mans, how are you? Were you working in that junk yesterday, Bob? Not nice. Delta 330 was forced to land on the 6,600-foot runway at EHAM and clipped the grass right at the start of the runway. Jeez. Must have been heavy or must have been some crazy winds going on or something like that. I agree, Tyler. Yeah. Hey, man, to each their own, though, right? We're not going to force him to do something that he doesn't want to do, you know? Alrighty, APU is on and available. Let's go upstairs, wait for the APU gen to come on. This way we'll be ready to go once we are fully boarded. There we go, APU gen is on, APU bleed is on, dock pressure comes alive. Wonderful, let's come down here to the CDUs. We're going to go return, we're going to go to ground services. We're going to release the ground power, we're going to remove the wheel chocks. Wonderful. And then we need to get our squawk code in here as well. Chat, flight time 1 hour and 10 minutes on the flight time. Okay, that's good. Cool. Plug in our squawk. Cool. On and reporting. Beautiful. And we're just getting the final passengers boarded up here, chat. I think we got like 20 more or something like that. Yeah, stuck twice and almost flattened by a bus. Jesus, dude. That sounds fun. 14 more passengers to go, chat. New to Microsoft Flight Simulator, how do you move in the external view? Jack, WASD is the... So once you're in, like, drone camera, WASD, forward, backwards, left, right, and then you use the 4, 6, 8, and 2 on your numpad to, like, change the camera left and right like that. Or, alternatively, if you have an Xbox or any type of controller, plug the controller in and you can move the views like that as well. That's probably the easiest way, being honest with you. Yeah. Plane Spotting Ireland, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Why are you never flying in Mexico? There's some short, amazing routes on the 737-800. We will. We will, man. Captain, the only tutorial I ask you to do is tell us how you land so nicely and on the center line perfectly. That's literally just practice, man. Practice, because what that comes down to is that's literally just, like, hand-eye coordination in a sense. You're looking at something and you're able to point the airplane. It's just hand-eye, man. It takes time, but if you practice, you'll get it. It won't be difficult, that's for sure. All right, that Delta plane behind us is pushed. We're going to wait for him. Does he want us to do, what does he want us to do? Runway 3, contact Metro Ground for taxi with assigned SID, squawk code, and current ATIS only. If you have any questions, you're unable to accept the assignment, contact on frequency 121.8. Okay. So, everything is good there. We are pushing into the, oops, I think it's the non-movement area. I think we're okay to push back because we're not going to go, yeah, so pushback's on us because we're not going to cross the non-movement area. So we'll just wait for, the Delta plane to go by. You're the Delta behind? Yep, yep, that's okay, man. Just get your, start moving. You've told me 15 times. You're the Delta behind me. That's cool, man, but I'm going to need you to move out of the way so we can push back if you can, please. That would be very kind of you. Going to go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. That should get all of that stuff going. Ice warning. No, there's no ice warning. What are you talking ice warning? It's a beautiful day outside. What are we worried about icing for? I was just trying to find out where the clicking noise was in the sim. Uh-oh. Find a lot more GA aircraft and tired of the same 2 aircraft for the rest is just garbage. Hey, man. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? That's for sure. Jet bridge is moving. We are looking good. Microsoft Flight Simulator probably has the worst camera system I've seen in any simulator. I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's a little bit... It takes some getting used to. I think because of, like, we're so used to, like, at least for me, I was used to, like, the whole X-Plane system, and then in FSX I had whatever it was. Not chase camera, I forget what it was, so... You're moving? All right, cool. Awesome. Icing in these -3 conditions? Yes, it's there we go. He's moving. Beautiful. Looking good. Yeah. I don't know why. I think if anything it says -1, you know what I mean? Hey, Con, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Glad it's looking good, man. I can attest that, or I can thank the dual PC stream for that, man. Yeah, looks good. Cool. So let's plug in some information here on the LIDS 2 RNAV departure. We've got a top altitude of turbojet departures at or above 10,000. Maintain 280 until advised. We're going to go nose. We want to face northeast. No, we want to face southwest. Nose right. Yes, that's what we want.
Release parking brakes.
All right, let's release the park brakes.
Commencing push.
Beautiful. And we're just going to confirm we don't have anybody over there. Correct. We're looking good. Cool. AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Where do you get all the data for the trans? What do you mean, Denis? Like that's all through VATSIM, VATSIM controllers and stuff. Going to try Microsoft Flight Sim on PC Game Pass. If I like it, I'll buy it. There you go, Casper. Awesome, man. Cool. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. We'll get the fuel pumps on. Engine number 2 over to ground. Looking for start valve open. Beautiful. Let's go upstairs. We'll make sure that our seatbelts are in the on position and our anti-collision light is on as well. Good. Looking for 25% N2. Hey Cap, how do I find the route you're flying? How do I find the route that I'm flying? Through SimBrief or Flight Radar 2.4 or Flight Aware. There's a bunch of resources to figure out what the real world flight plans are. Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Aviation Mike, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Game Pass is a better deal than buying. There you go. Well, I mean, how much is a Game Pass? Isn't it like $10 a month or something? So if you do it for 6 consecutive months, you could already own the simulator. So I wouldn't say it's that good of a deal. I would say it's a good deal to like test it out and see if you're interested in the simulator. But for the overall longevity of like you flying, I would say probably wait. But that's just me. Park brake is set.
We have a good engine start.
Beautiful. Engine number 1 over to ground. Looking for start valve open. Great. Then we're looking for N2 percentage rising. Yeah, absolutely, Tyler. 100%, man. Yeah. Daniel J, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Are your settings on your Discord up to date? Yes, they are. Yeah. You thought pilotage as you in the USA. What's that, Sasha? Like, pilotage is only West Coast. I don't understand what you're asking, Sasha. Got a new PC yesterday, Cap, and I love it. NVIDIA 1070 with a 1 terabyte SSD. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. If you see a Tomcat taking off, that's me. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know if the model matching will have that, but might. Altbone, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Is that some de-icing action going on in front of us? Yes, that's part of the scenery. Oh, there's a Delta plane departing. Very nice.
Right is clear.
Alrighty, 2 good engines. Let's get our hydro pumps on. Engine 1 and engine 2 generators. Engine bleed, APU bleed, PAX auto, isolation valve auto, probe heat comes on, yaw damper comes on, APU goes to the off position, start switches to continuous, and we'll call and let them know we're ready for taxi. And ground Southwest 1170 with Yankee ready to taxi 04, right?
Southwest 1170. Southwest 1170, runway 3 left, taxi Kilo Bravo, Victor Mike, cross runway 9 left.
Alrighty, 3 left via Kilo Bravo Victor Mike, cross 9 left, Southwest 1170. Alright, so he wants us on 3 left, so we're going to plan for our departures. We're going to change that 3 left on the lids and the grivvy, and we'll execute that. It's probably going to change our V speeds, so we'll have to go to our N1 limits. That's fine. We'll set flaps 5 degrees. We'll set our trim 560. There we go. That's good. V speeds 40, 42, 51. 151, and then this is just ground. We don't have anybody else online, so we're just going to plug in 10,000. We're going to open up our charts here. We have to have a quick little look-see because we are departing on 3 left now. So he wants us on Kilo, which is here, Bravo, Victor, Mike, cross 9 left. So kind of like a weird little thing like that down there. So beautiful. Cool. Park brake comes off. Going to advance forward. Hello, happy Saturday, Captain Peeps, passengers, wheels up. E-Greens, good to see you, dude. I've been having so many problems putting the approach of the MiG-2 of the fly-by-wire. It gives me awkward directions, everything done right. Is your nav data up to date? It's the only thing that I can think of. Make sure that your nav data is up to date. So we're on Echo now. We need to move 1 over. We'll go over to Kilo. Kilo all the way down. Left turn on Bravo. And then Victor, left turn on Victor, and then a right turn on Mike. We've been cleared to cross 9 left, and Mike all the way down for 3 left. I'm wondering why he's not just departing us out of the 4s, but that's okay. Good afternoon, Captain. Wife and I are watching as we drive the U-Haul from Oregon to Utah. Ken, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Wish you all the best, man. Actually, we're just going to stay forward here. Hopefully the move goes well, dude. Decap, should I get the 777-300 if I get compatibility mods? As your name suggests, no. No, do not support those projects, man. If you want to support people, just wait for PMDG and wait for other programs to come out, man. Weird Tiago. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just the aircraft. Is it the same approach over and over? Is it different airports? Have you tried it? Alrighty, leaving the ramp area. Go and get our taxi lights. Runway turnoffs can come on. Beautiful. Looking good, chat. Those wins in Baltimore are going to be spicy, chat. Kind of excited for that. Hey, got Pep Saturday. You just bought GSX installing now. Nice. I would say go watch some tutorials because GSX can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. There's a little bit of a learning curve attached to it. Things are done a little bit differently using GSX, but I truly enjoy it, man. I think it's so awesome that we get to kind of simulate that whole experience. That was the one thing that I found was really missing, like out of X-Plane, if you want to, like any of the previous flight sims that I'd ever done, was that, you know, that whole kind of process of boarding and deboarding and cargo and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. All right, so we're making a left here onto Bravo, which looks like it's going to be right here, and then a left onto Victor, as per the instructions by ATC. Beautiful airport, this Detroit airport, man. iniBuilds does such a good job. I'd like to see a little bit of performance patches come. We're not getting terrible FPS. We're getting 30, 36, 35 on average, which is perfectly fine for flight sim. You don't need anything too crazy. I think this is going to be our second left. Yeah, not this one. Our second left here is going to be good. We've been watching 2 years ago. Awesome. Thanks for the continued support, Sasha. Appreciate it. Yes, this is going to be Victor.
Southwest 11 ready, electric towers offline, so to advise the frequency to cruise.
When am I going to fly the E175? In a year from now when it's finished. I'm not supporting that type of behavior from developers, man. Sorry. Apologize if that's upsetting to you, but I'm, yeah. You should know by now, man. I don't support that type of stuff. There you go, Zach. Awesome news, man. Congratulations. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, dude. It's, you know, for the first couple times that you do some things, it might take a little bit to get you know, to get there. That is completely normal. So we're going all the way down here, and then a right turn on Mike is what we're looking for. Steve, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. 18 months of support. Huge no floaties to you, Steve. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, dude. No floaties to you, dude. Here's for another 18 months, my man. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Almost at that 2-year golden badge. My man. You clicked the slew button? Uh-oh. I don't even know what button slew is. I don't think I've ever used slew in a simulator. Right turn on Mike. This is going to be Mike right here. We're going to cross the runway. Hello, Cap. What's wrong with the E175 right now? Just about everything. Yeah, just about everything, man. No autopilot. Performance is absolutely out the window, garbage. Visuals are, I mean, the external model is nice, and then that's about it. Everything else is kind of sus, to be honest with you. Yeah. Just not up to today's standards, man. Not when we have the fly-by-wire done for free, PMDG, Phoenix, Just Flight. We have so many great product developers and aircraft developers out there, and this is almost kind of like a slap in the face to everybody that works so hard. The external model is nice because it's not theirs. Yeah, exactly. Michelle, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Slew is Y by default. Pressed it on accident a couple of times. Quite annoying. Damn, that sucks. Do you love Latin VFR sceneries? They are great, yeah. They're very good, man. They do good work. And they're priced pretty well as well. Yeah. What is the best long haul in Microsoft? Probably the default 310 for now. The iniBuilds A310, which we're going to fly next week. Fingers crossed, hoping that we don't get the 737-900. As long as we don't get the EFB or the 737-900, we'll be in the 310 next week. All week. Did you pick up the PMDG 737 sound pack by FT Sim? I did not, Mo. No. I may take a look at it, but honestly, I don't know if it needs it, dude. These sounds are absolutely fantastic. I don't know if it needs sounds. Hey, Cap, just upgraded to 2 monitors and watching you while I test it out. Nice. 2 monitors is the way to go, man. Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with you, Yaros. I mean, like, I think price to performance wise it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're all just conversions from like their P3D FSX stuff. But yeah. Do you use motion blur? I do not. No, motion blur is off. 310 is the only plane in Microsoft flights, in my opinion. It feels like it flies the way that a plane flies an X-plane. It does feel almost, I don't know how they did it, Tyler, but I do agree with you. It flies almost identical to how it flies in X-plane. I 100% agree with that comment. 100% agree. It's like, well, the first thing I did when I flew it was like, wow, this actually has like a lot of weight to it. You know what I mean? Kimchi, thanks for support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. What? I don't even... I don't even, can you fly to LLBG? We flew to Tel Aviv not that long ago, man. If you just search it up and you look at the previous past live streams, it wasn't that long. Not long ago. It does fly amazing, yeah. Really does. Thanks so much, Kimchi. I appreciate the support, my friend. Yeah, we'll be back to Tel Aviv. Absolutely, man. We were there not that long ago, though. Do we expect any new airliners from Asobo this year? Yes, we're getting the ATR 72. That's the only one that I'm aware of. But there's a lot of airlines coming out this year, man. A lot. Aviation Blaze, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Welcome back as a 2-month member. Thank you, man. You flew 2 months ago to Tel Aviv? Was it 2 months ago? Ah, there you go. Nabil, exclamation point MSFS in chat for my settings, man. Yeah. TTW is my home airport. Nobody flies here. Love seeing it represented on a simulator. Nice, Chase. I mean, it's beautifully represented as well. Absolutely beautifully represented here by iniBuilds. They did a great job, man. Blackbird ATR isn't coming. Most likely they stopped all development on it. It's because we're getting a free one. Or sorry, I don't know if it's free. Is the ATR 72 going to be free? I don't think so. The one that Hans Hartman and Asobo are working on?
Forward Rodeo, it's a ramp for 73812.
Alright, well, I guess we're going over to Unicom. Because he doesn't control the ground, can't line me up on the runways. So switch over. Let's do it. Love to see you flying to Prague. Yes, Prague is one place that we need to go. We've been there before, plenty of times, but yes, we do need to go back. It's been a while. Maybe next week we can visit Prague. Do some hops in there or something. Yeah, have you ever been to London? I was when I was younger. It's been a long time since I've been to London. Detroit traffic, Southwest 1170 lining up, runway 3 left. So, Detroit. Alright, line ourselves up. That airplane just departed. We'll give him about 2 or 3 minutes of separation time. Didn't they say that the ATR is not being worked on? No, Asobo is making an ATR. There's a company, Milviz, aka Blackbird, or whatever the hell they're calling themselves now, because they've absolutely tarnished their name with Milviz. So they went with a new name, and now they're tarnishing their new name. Yeah. Pretty common. That's Milviz is the company that came out to that came to the X-Plane community and said, if you guys raise $30,000, we'll make an airplane for X-Plane. Yeah, so maybe them and Flight Sim Studios can get together and make the best airplane we've never seen. That'd be a good one. Hey Gap, how is the computer holding up? Good, very good, man. Hey Gap, when did you last fly to Trinidad? Ooh, I don't know, man. It's probably been a while. It's going to be like $15 because I heard it would be part of the Asobo local legends or something like that. Sweet, there you go. Aviation Blaze, thanks for support, man. I got it from Amazon. Yeah, I got it from Amazon, man. Yeah, dude, Milviz is smoking crack, dude. Like, they basically demanded money up front to start developing for X-Plane.
Did you get your track IR straight from the website, or did you get it from Amazon? I've been wanting to get it.
From Amazon, just make sure you're paying the right price. I ordered it from Natural Point, which is the developer of Track IR. I ordered it from their Amazon page. So, yeah. What am I sipping on? Athletic Greens. Athletic Greens. Trying to stay healthy. Athletic Greens. All right, chat. We're ready to rock? Let's do it. Joystick cam's going on. Throttle's up to 40%. Detroit traffic, Southwest 1170, departing 3 left. Detroit. Let's get it, chat. Sounds are going up. Enjoy the departure, guys. Guess it helps if you arm everything. There we go. Now we're ready. Let's go. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's live. Cross check.
B1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Climb power's coming in. Let's start our right turn. Let's go flaps up 5 degrees. Sorry, flaps up 1 degree. Auto brake can go off. We'll lock the gear. Bring those sounds back here just a little bit.
Metro traffic, Delta 2648, holding short 3 left.
210 on the speed. Let's go flaps clean. Oh yeah, we forgot the time. My bad. I'll turn that on now. There we go. We're not getting paid. Beautiful. Right turn again. Gonna keep the hand flying. It's pretty nice out there. Right, and autopilot's coming on. Back up into the flight deck. Sweet. ACAP, what are the numbers that were increasing in the bottom of the PFD during takeoff? What, down here? I don't know. Which numbers are you talking about? Cool, there's a 7,000 foot restriction. Runway turnoffs can come off, taxi lights can come off, wing lights can come off as well. We'll keep everybody seated till we at least get to 10,000 feet, but there we go. Nice departure out of Detroit. Need a break from Flight Sim and DCS for a while. I've been playing some Red Dead 2. Pretty good game. It is, Rain Man. Yeah, absolutely, dude. A lot of fun. I think I've beat that on my PS4 and on PC. Yeah. Shop by X-Plane from Steam or directly from Laminar? That's up to you, man. That's up to you. The time that I bought it, it was only available through Laminar's website, so I had to buy it through there, but yeah. Radar altimeter at the bottom of the PFD. There you go. There's a small back blocks with the white numbers that disappeared after you hit 3,000 feet. Yeah, probably speed. Probably speed or something like that. About to start my descent into Buffalo in 45 minutes. Nice. Is there any performance differences? No. Do you have any news information about the quality wings 787? No, I have no clue, Erin. No clue, man. What graphics card do you use? I have a 3080. You could put exclamation point specs in chat. And then I also have a stream PC, so you can put exclamation point stream PC in chat. Been playing a ton of God of War lately. There you go. No, I don't have a console. I sold my PS4 a long time ago to a buddy. No consoles. Downtown to the left, change the view. Downtown left. Down that way. Yeah, there she is. Downtown Detroit. Listen to those engines, man. Screaming. Kev, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. All right, Cameron, all the best. Don't see you on VATSIM or Volanta. I'm there. John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Alrighty, and we'll continue the climb. We'll go altitude intervene. We're going to 35,000 feet today for our cruise altitude. We'll plug in 350. Good. Cool. And here comes 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. Start switches off. And seatbelt signs to the auto position. This should have been over here. That's fine. And everything else looks good. Cool. We are good, chat. Flight attendants can start their services. Beautiful. Volanta? No, I didn't use Volanta. I'm using Sim Toolkit Pro. Volanta doesn't allow dual PC. You have to have Volanta on a single PC for it to do all the information. Yeah. What airlines do you think we will actually get this year? iniBuilds A300, the A330 from Aerosoft, PMDG 777, the ATR 72, probably the Synaptic Sim A220, hopefully the Majestic Q400. There's a bunch, man. There's a bunch, dude. Flying Southwest 1407 to good luck. There you go, man. Awesome. 737 guy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all's well. The 787, sure, yeah. Hey, Cap, do you use FS Realistic? I do, Jose. Yeah, you can download my profile. It is there if you go to Profile Cloud. I think it's the third one down, fourth one down. There it is right there. No sounds, just camera movements. A350? I don't know, maybe 7.5 for sure. The Bluebird 7.5 we're definitely going to get. Do you think the PMDG 737 wing flex is stiff? No, it looks pretty accurate from all the 7.3s I've flown on. It looks decently accurate. There are like 2 or 3 7.5s in development, I think. I'm not sure. I know Bluebird simulation is the one that everybody's looking forward to. But I have no clue of what other ones are in development. Yeah. Alrighty. What are we crossing? Is this lake? This is Michigan, right? Lake Michigan? Chat? I don't know my Great Lakes all that well. This is Michigan, right? No. Is this Lake Michigan? Or is this Erie? That's Ontario. Is this Erie? Yeah, this is Lake Erie. Got you. Where's Michigan? Up here? This has got to be Michigan, right? Or is that Superior? The Great Lakes. Hope Xbox gets some love for decent aircraft this year. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Yeah. It's a big lake. That's all I know. Yeah, Superior is massive, dude. Yeah. Phoenix A320 V2 should be in 2023 too. Looking forward to the Sharklets and IAEs. True, you're correct, yeah. Just went back, following along with your setup, taking off soon. Nice. Awesome, Joe. Hopefully all goes well, man. All goes smooth. Coming up on transition altitude, 18,000 feet. DFD is releasing their 350 for free at some point. There you go. I honestly don't get very excited for freeware aircraft. There's only a couple that excite me for the freeware stuff, but wish them all the best, man, for sure. Hopefully it ends up being something good. 18,000 feet, standard barometric pressure. And there's a beautiful view of our 737 climbing out. Wonderful. Hello, do you have a performance calculator for the PMDG 737-800? A performance calculator? No, Ollie, I don't. I just trust the aircraft, man. Yeah. I have a mod that shows VATSIM traffic, and flying into Atlanta yesterday was a pain. There was a lot of ATC on last night when I did my practice flight. A ton. I had to do a go-around last night, chat. The airplane just... I hit a gust of wind, and it just... I floated for about 50 meters, 50 feet, and I was like, okay, we're going back around. We did a go-around, and then we came back in, and we absolutely greased it. So, hopefully, we no go-arounds today. We just go with the grease. Any idea if Zebo is still going strong in X-Plane 12? It is, Davis, yeah. If you really need one, you can use Topcat. Yeah, Topcat's paid, though, isn't there? Isn't it pretty expensive, I thought? Hey, Gab, could you share your VATSIM sound settings? Having a hard time finding the right balance. Well, that's just really up to you. I don't even think I have audio. Yeah, like, I don't know. Output, disable HF background noise, output volume 0, mic volume 2. Hello. Might have to bring that up just a little bit, but they should be able to hear me fine. Yeah. Did you hear about Greenways? No. Did you get your track clip separately, or did yours come with the bundle? I got the bundle, Aviation Blaze. I got the Pro bundle, it's called. Yeah. Your levels were perfectly fine last night? Ah, well, there you go. You hear me fine? Okay, good. I know they'll be glad their first Max 7s, many of their 700s are getting in the retirement age. Yes. Yeah, pretty exciting that they're going to be getting a Max 7, man. That's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you. I know it's Saturday. There's a lot of things you could be doing today, so the fact that you're coming to hang out with me, I really do appreciate it, man. Have you tried Tobii Head Eye Tracker? I did, David. Wasn't a fan of it. Wasn't a fan of it. I don't like the software. I don't like that it has to sit under your PC and, like, kind of, like, look up at you. Yeah, I much prefer Track IR, dude. Much prefer Track IR. I also feel like Track IR, I have a lot more control over it. Yeah. Hey, Gab, do you know what to do? Disconnect AP on Phoenix. The sound won't stop. The autopilot beeping sound. You have to click on the stick. So on the little joystick, there's a little red button. You have to click that for the noise to make the noise stop. Davis, coming in with support. Gifted member to the channel. Huge enough floaties to you, Davis. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, if you were Mark, please thank Davis for gifting you a membership to the channel for 1 month. Thank you very much, man. We got our members only stream this month. What date is it going to be on? It's going to be on Sunday the 29th for all of my members. Members only stream this month, Sunday the 29th, almost at the end of January. Sunday the 29th. Tango India Aviation, welcome back, my man. Thank you so much for your support as well. Coming with the 2,500 Costa Rican. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. You're wondering if Amy knows German. Hey, we're about to find out. Hopefully she reads yours. We'll see. Hopefully she does. Leon as well, coming with the $2 donation. Thank you very much, Leon. I appreciate you, man. Huge enough floaties. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. I really do appreciate you, man. We got Atto as well, coming in with the 10 bomb. Huge enough floaties to you, Atto. Thank you very, very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mark, thanks for your first class subscription as well. And there he is. Or sorry, Mark, you got his gifted subscription. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, Mark.
Hey CPT, I'm wondering if Amy knows German. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Oh, she does.
L. Leon, thanks so much for your support as well, man. The 2-bomb, appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just got my clearance cap, should be there soon, no worries. How do you plan your flight? Sometimes it's hard to choose between the beautiful destinations. Use Flight Radar 2.4 to be honest with you.
Thanks, Cap, for all that you do and content.
Hey.
In all my years watching, have you ever done a flight without autopilot and flew it?
Yes.
Smile.
There has been a time where the autopilot has stopped working and we hand flown it, but it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had to do that. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much for your support, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tried it on both sides. Sound is still there. What's that, FS? I really hope that the A380 comes soon, so looking forward to that. Do we have any release dates? No, we don't, unfortunately. I'm going to the Hurricanes game tomorrow, knowing they've been playing lately. They're 100% going to lose to Vancouver. I don't know, dude. Vancouver is not good this year. But who knows, man. Dad knows a few old Jazz who still hand fly the RJs on routes. There you go, man. Yeah. Oh, the autopilot disconnect sound. Huh. That's weird. Yeah. Very weird. Hey, do you know how to fix the big FPS drops? Hardware, most likely. It's probably hardware related, but yeah. Vancouver hasn't been good since 2011. True, true. Makes you laugh every time, the good old L spam. L. Amy having an aneurysm. Passing over Columbus, is that where we're over right now? Hoping we get the 900 from PMDG soon. Yes, I would hope within the next like 2 weeks or so we should be getting it. Where are we? Where's Columbus? Cleveland. Right off to our right. Cleveland's right there. Down there somewhere is Cleveland. Do you see that there's a new sound pack for the PMDG 737? Not necessary in my opinion. Yeah, I would agree, Randy. Somebody else mentioned it as well. I actually think the sounds that come with the PMDG are absolutely fantastic. So, I don't know if there's... I personally don't see much reason for a sound pack with this airplane, but to each their own. Everybody's going to have their own opinion on that, right? So, everybody's going to have their own opinion. The autopilot was inop. I think it was your first flight, a new released aircraft back in X-Plane. Could have been. Yeah, for sure. Just blasted off. So far, so good. Nice. Awesome. LNAV, VNAV, right, Joe? Mark, gifting 10 members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, Mark. My man, always coming in with these support, dude. Unbelievable. Guys, please, 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 if you just received a gifted membership to the channel, please make sure you say thank you to Mark. It's unbelievably kind. Mark, thank you very much, my man. As always, that is unbelievably kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Matches, Mo, Brett Smith, Daniel F, FS Aviation, Toba 2, Haken, Flight Student Cameron, Simmer 320, FS Insane. Congratulations, guys. You've just got a membership to the channel, which means you can hang out in the members only stream at the end of this month. So please make sure you say thank you to Mark in chat, and let's get some huge no floaties, guys. If you got them in chat, let's spam some no floaties for Mark. Unbelievably kind gentleman, always supporting the channel whenever he can. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. And we got Sergio as well, dropping the $20 donation. Sergio, thank you as well, my friend. Sergio's been here forever donating to the channel. So Sergio, thank you very much for your continued support, my friend. I truly do appreciate that. That is very, very kind to you as well, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Love the stream cap. Such a great way to relax. Thank you. No worries, man. Did I forget to turn lights on when I took on the runway? Maybe. Did I crash on takeoff? No. Hey, that's fine. Lights are lights, right? There you go, man. Dark, thanks for your subscription, man. Marcel, thanks for your subscription as well, guys. Appreciate that. How can you fix the FPS on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Turn down some settings, 6-3 the King. That would be the easiest way, man. Turn down some settings, put everything on low, put everything on medium, and then kind of go from there, man. That would be your best bet. Brett, thanks so much for support as well, man. Gifting a membership to the channel. Brett, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much. Arthro, make sure you say thank you to Brett in chat, gifting you a member. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate you, man. Should we expect CPDLC and integrated EFB in the PMDG 777 initial release of the aircraft? I have no clue, Callie. That's something that you'd have to go ask PMDG on either their forums or their Discord. I have no clue, man. I don't want to give you an answer and be completely wrong with that answer. So. On members only streams, can we still join but we just can't chat? Yes, you got it. Correct. Yeah. Once a month I kind of just it's a lot easier for my members to kind of just hang out and yeah. Aviation 2023 coming in with a $2 donation as well. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge enough floaties. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. That's extremely kind of you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that, man. Currently driving this load to Seattle from North Carolina. Always enjoy hearing your streams. Thanks for your entertainment, sir. Brandon, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Drive safe, my man. And enjoy that drive. That's Seattle from North Carolina. How long of a drive is that? That's a long one, isn't it? That's got to be a couple days. I'm enjoying a bacon and egg cheese sandwich on an English muffin. God damn it, Mopar. I'm still craving that from yesterday, man. Still craving it. The fiance and I are going out for pizza tonight, so we got a pizza date. Pizza date's going to be a good one. Always a good one. Leon, thanks so much again for the $2 donation, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge snow floaties, my man. Thank you, buddy. You doing Vegas flyovers for a friend you may know? Hey, there you go. Vegas flyovers. Mr. Smitty? Explain yourself, how are you, my friend? Good to see you back. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's well. We are about to hit cruise altitude, 35,000 feet. Hey, Cap, you have to move to the U.S.? No. No. Cream cheese also gets good on English muffins? Hey, no. Joey, what's up, man? When did I pop the question? It was in July. July 1st, actually, Canada Day, July 1st. Larry, dropping the 50 bomb. Larry, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much, Larry, for the support. Dropping another fat $50 donation on the stream. Huge no floaties to you, Larry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, please get some love and chat for Larry dropping the 50 bomb. Unbelievable, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. How much does setup cost for Flight Sim? Really depends, man. Really depends. It depends if you want to go balls to the wall. It depends if you want to go, you know, if you want to just get, you know, bare minimums. It really depends. Basically, the way I tell everybody is if you want to get invested in Flight Sim, it is an extremely expensive hobby, especially at the beginning, because you got to buy a computer, you got to buy a flight stick, a joystick, a yoke. You're going to want to buy some airplanes. You're going to want to buy some scenery. It's a very expensive initial cost. But if it's something that you're interested in, it's also extremely rewarding. And knowing that you can buy a scenery and that it'll last you for years and years and years, you know, so yeah. There you go, Joey. I know where's it all, man. Welcome back. I hope all is well, dude. It has. Is Microsoft Flight the main flight sim that you play? It is. No. Yeah. Guess now that I'm learning the PMDG, I need to make sure I don't miss any Thrustmaster giveaways. Exactly. Yes. Thrustmaster giveaways are always good giveaways. Hey, Gab, you ever tried to use the Airbus with the Honeycomb Bravo? No. I've got the Captain's Pack by Thrustmaster for the Airbus, and I always use that on all my Airbus. Yeah. And fly to India and some flight sim. India is always great, man. Yeah, we did a whole Indian tour not too long ago. We're definitely going to go back. Definitely would like to fly in India again. Some beautiful airports, man. Some beautiful airports, beautiful scenery over there. How's Daisy? She's doing well, man. She's doing well. What is the best plane and X-plane? Oh, that's going to be... Everybody's going to have their own opinions on that. I would say top 5 airplanes, in my opinion. Zibo 737. FlyJSim Q400. The Flight Factor 7576. The Tolus 319, 321. And I'm probably missing another one in there, but yeah, those would probably be my top ones. Yeah. Your $20 joystick just arrived? Nice. Enjoy it, my man. Nothing wrong with that. I still have my $20 joystick sitting on the shelf over there. Yeah. When is the membership stream? Larry, it is on Sunday, January 29th. The A300 by iniBuilds. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I knew I was missing something, Joey. The A300 by iniBuilds, the 310, the Beluga, the whole lineup by iniBuilds is just absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Not the Peter Hager? No. Speaking of the Q400, have we ever been to Greenland? We haven't. We definitely need to go, CHLM. For sure. As soon as that gets released for this sim, for sure. The Peter Hager, oh baby. You know that he's making a 380 V2 for X-Plane 12? Apparently he hasn't learned his lesson. PMDG versus Phoenix, which one is better? They're both great, Evan. I don't think you can go wrong with either one, man. They're both great airplanes. When we fly to Dublin again, because they have an enhanced version with the new runway. It's not available yet, Plane Spotting in Ireland. So as soon as it gets released by MK Studios, we'll take a look at it, man. Yeah. Cap, just got to ruin my day now with this news. Apologies. Apologies. Peter Hager 380. You're already on descent? Nice. We are 90 miles from descent. I don't know if we have a tailwind going right now. What do we got going? A tailwind, or is it like a quartering? Oh yeah, nice tailwind. 490 on the ground speed. It's looking good. Apparently I'm... What the hell am I... Where am I going? I'm like just in no man's land, apparently. Okay, well I'm going to go direct there. I don't know at what point we just lost our flight path, but no problem. Nothing to see here, chat. We're on route. Let's be a good pilot and sync up our heading. Good thing LNAV is off. Something, I must have hit something. Something just got bugged with that. There you go. I think LNAV was off because there was a discontinuity in here. So LNAV kicked itself off, but it's okay. We're direct now. No problem. Nothing to see here. Now we're 70 miles till top of descent. A little bit of a shortcut, we'll call it. It's a weird one. That did not happen yesterday when I did my flight, so something must have happened today. Something must have kicked off. Because we did this flight yesterday, though. There was no discontinuity spotting, unless because we departed out of 3 left, it might have put a discontinuity in the flight plan, but I did this practice flight last night. There was no discontinuity. Everything was perfectly in there, so... Yeah. You had a vector in your flight plan? Weird. It's got to be because we departed 3 left then. Because yesterday I departed 4 right, and I didn't have any discontinuities or anything like that, so...
Time for some FAA investigation, D.
It's a very huge note, floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support, too. What's your impressions on the Thrustmaster TCA? Do you recommend it? I'm planning to buy one. The Airbus side stick, it is absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Like, absolutely fantastic. I love it. You had one when you did your setup, but I probably messed something up. I think it's been Gribby and Newsom. Huh, weird. I think it's because we departed out of 3, because we didn't have that yesterday, Joe, when we did our flight. I don't think so, anyways. Hey, Cap, question about the PMDG. Do you have to manually adjust the course when you get it to turn, or is it like the 320 where it does it itself? The course you need to set. You need to set your runway course. Yeah. Do you do practice flight before you do a stream? Usually the night before, Nishal, if I have time. There obviously are some times where I don't have time. But yeah. Presuming that I have time, yes, absolutely, I'm doing practice flights. Absolutely. Does the PMDG get better performance than the Phoenix? I've been looking to buy it, but I'm worried of sort of frame rate I will get. I get slightly better frames, yes, on the PMDG than the Phoenix. Slightly better. But that may change now that I have a streaming PC, so who knows. I think it's called CAA, Simmer, the Canadian Aviation Authority. I think that's what it is, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Are you going to ever have the fiance fly in the left seat? No, she's not interested on coming on stream. I asked her, I don't know, 6 months ago or so, and she said it gives her, no. Basically, she gets nervous just thinking about it. No. Where are we flying tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going from Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia. Going to New York. New York. Tomorrow should be good. I have the same with the PMDG versus Phoenix. The 320 isn't bad, but definitely not as smooth as the 7.3. There you go. Yeah. I get slightly better performance, I would say. Not by much. Maybe a couple frames. A handful here or there. You want the 900 soon, man? I would say it's probably going to be out within 2 weeks. Yeah. Unrealistically stupid. What's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Hope all is well. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Your dad got a job for quality assurance for one of the America's biggest corporate jet maintenance companies, and it's always interesting to hear reasons why those aircrafts have made emergency landings. Yeah, no kidding, for sure. Is it even worth it to get the 900 if you already have the 800? That depends, Evan. Delta, who operates it? Delta, Alaska. There's a bunch of carriers that operate the 900, but that's really up to you, man. Yeah. Should do an NFL playoff cities tour. It could be kind of cool, Mark. I've thought about doing some of those flights, like flying like some NHL teams or something like that, or something. United as well. Thank you, Mopar. United has a ton of them. Canada's Transport Canada Civil Aviation. Ah, there you go. Copa Airlines says 900s. I don't know. Do they?
Thanks for your hard work and amazing streams to the community.
Hey, thank you, Enrique. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The 900 will be cheaper than most likely. Yeah, the 900 will definitely be cheaper, for sure. Yeah. 30 miles to top of descent, chat. So let's start working on some things in here. We know that we are expecting, based on the winds. Yeah, it was weird. We like kind of skipped. Instead of going to Newsom, the airplane just kind of went like that. So it's a little bit of a shortcut, no problem. So if we go to Anthem 2, we know that we're going to expect, judging that the winds are still the same. So let's go information, and we'll go to weather. Winds are now 360, 11 gusting 20. 10-mile visibility, overcast at 3,300. So there we go. So we're definitely still expecting 3-3 left. So we know that we're going to be on the Anthem 3 arrival, and we're going to expect going this way. So it's going to be from Jabber to Old Bay to Crabs to Fins to Key to Ropes to Hook. And then we'll vector ourselves down and in, probably after, between Ropes and Hook. We'll end up vectoring ourselves down and in. So let's start programming some stuff in here. We'll get some frequencies in. So 111.7 on the ILS frequency and 335. So 111.7. We'll plug that in left side and right side. 111.7. Left side and right side. Good. And then we'll go ahead and put 335 on the front course. Left side and right side. 335. And if we have a look-see here, I think our restriction was at, what was it, 4,000 feet at Key, 210 knots. So we're going to put 4,000 feet. That will be our initial descent. No ATC online, so we'll just take it all the way down to 4,000. Do you think PMDG released the EFB when they released the 900? I think that's what's taking so long. Yes, I think that I think at this point they kind of know the community is going to be a little upset at them if they release the 900 without the EFB. That's at least my thought process. I wouldn't be very happy, pardon me, as a consumer, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see, man. I hope that they release it with it. Sure hope so. Just got the TCA Boeing yoke and I love it so much. It's just beyond good. Ah, dude, it's next level, man. I remember coming home and I remember doing my first flight with it and being like, okay, wow, this is a complete game changer. It's just so smooth, man. So smooth. Microsoft Flight Simulator World Tour anytime? We'll see. I don't know, man. We'll see. If we had a good 319, we could have done some Air Canada Jets ops, flying some hockey teams around. I agree, yeah. Hopefully soon, Alex, we'll have a 319. Yeah. I think the 900 comes without the EFB and the 777 comes with it. No, they're not going to take that long, Alex. They're not going to take that long, man. That's 777 is probably maybe at the end of this year, still like, 11 months away. I don't think it's going to take 11 months for the EFB to come out. I don't think people will stand by it. So I got the Captain Pack X and I love it too. I'm annoyed I can't arm the spoilers. Yeah, I agree, Stone. And like I said, man, when I spoke to Thrustmaster, I told him that was like the biggest miss. I said I absolutely love everything and I think it's great, but I think there's just that little, being able to like do a little pop-up button or something, it just would have made it 10 out of 10. In its current state, I would rate it a 9 out of 10, but it could have been a 10 out of 10 real easily. Yeah. Looking forward to the 900, but I'm already looking forward to the 777. Yeah, I am as well, Larry. Doing some FedEx, and oh man, it's going to be so good. Well, all the PMDG planes have the EFB? Yes, all of them, Zach. That's another thing that's taking so long, is they said that they're developing the EFB for their entire lineup, and that's what's taking a little bit longer than normal. So I guess they're kind of doing it like as a batch build, if you will, right? So, yeah. Ever do MD-11 flights? I never get sick of it. A Rotate did an amazing job. I do, Omar. Yeah, I haven't flown X-Plane in a while, Omar. I got to be honest with you, man. I was extremely disappointed with what they put forward with X-Plane 12. I felt that it was kind of almost a step backwards in terms of X-Plane releases, not a step forward. There are some things that are done well, and there are some things that I think in the future will make X-Plane better, but in its current state right now, I feel like it was a step backwards for Laminar Research and the X-Plane team. Again, that's just my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just, yeah. I switched to X-Plane due to FPS issues, but the FPS have been resolved, and I just realized again how beautiful Microsoft Flight Simulator really is. Like I said, man, if you're not using the flight simulator for specific aircraft training, this is 100% the simulator, man. Yeah. There you go, NPD. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. From a Real World United FO, he says that you have to be careful when rotating on departure for a risk of tail strike. Absolutely. Yeah, the 900 is a long boy. Long boy. There you go, Simmer. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it, man. It's a game changer, dude. Yeah. Think you'll try the upcoming Fokker 70 and 100? For sure, Nick. Yeah, for sure we will, man. I don't know anything about them. Should be fun trying to learn them, but yeah. Be cool doing some like retro KLM ops or something like that. Some retro SAS, Scandinavian ops and stuff. All right, and we are descending. Cap, you ever had any issues with the SciTech radio panel not responding with the Phoenix? Yes. Joe, you just have to restart the sim, unfortunately, if it's not working. Yeah. Could you imagine rotation on the Max 10 that screams careful? Yeah. Yeah, watch your V-speeds, man. Watch your rotation, for sure. Simulators are just for familiarization and procedures. Even the level D sims don't get you a proper flight model. Exactly, Harold. Yeah, I've been trying to explain that to everybody who tries to come in here and fight about X-Plane and their flight model, but it's all good, man. You and I just hit top of descent at the same time coming from Atlanta. There you go. Cool. Viper, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's well. Good to see you. We have any ATC online? No. No ATC online, unfortunately. There you go. Yeah, spotting. I'll have to rely on you guys to give me some like route options and stuff, because I don't know of too many routes. Ecam, what would you say is a pretty good landing rate in terms of foot per minute? I would say anything under 200 would be considered, especially in like a big jet like this. I would say anything under 200 is probably a butter landing, if you will. You know, 200 to like 275. I would say that's still a great landing. Anything above 270, anything above 250, 275, that's when I start considering like a little bit of a harder, firmer landing. Not even a hard landing, firm, we'll say. We'll say 250 to like 325 is like firm. And I would say anything above 325 and ish would be considered probably a hard landing. But again, foot per minute, it's one of those weird things, man. I mean, foot per minute is really only judged in like the flight simulator world. When it comes to like real world aviation, they don't even really look at those numbers. Real world aviation is more so looking at the G rating on landing, like how, you know, how many G's did the landing gear take. So that's kind of, it's where it's kind of like a, you know, it's it really depends. Yeah. Nick, my man, thank you for coming up into business class. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Hellcap, how do you get the smooth transitions between cockpit and cabin views, please? The smooth transition between cockpit and cabin views. I don't know. Is it not like that for everybody? Turn off your motion blur, maybe? I don't know. Nick, thanks again for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Real world values on speed on centerline in the touchdown zone. There you go. Yeah, you definitely want to be in the touchdown zone, that's for sure. Weird seeing 2 new members badges. They look similar. Who created them? Well, what they are, so John, so 2 years you have your golden maple leaf. At 3 years you have the platinum maple leaf. And at 4 years you get the diamond maple leaf. Did PMDG fix the trim speed? I have no clue, Force. I never had an issue with it. I don't know. Yeah. You're running on Ultra now since you got the new PC? No, Joel. No. Performance was never really the issue when it came to like streaming. It was the quality of the videos, you know? If that makes sense. So no, everything's still on the same high-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. I think the sim looks perfectly great. I think the sim looks beautiful. And even more so now that we have a capture PC, I think the quality that you guys see, it's completely lossless, right? So what I'm uploading to you guys now is like exactly what I'm seeing. There's no, you know, the bitrate doesn't make, you know, it doesn't struggle, essentially. Doing Edmonton to Abbotsford, the mountains look amazing. Yeah, dude, it was a great flight we did the other day. Steve, you're probably going to want to Google or YouTube custom wing views Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that should help you out. That should show you exactly how to do it. Your stream at 720p to 1080p 60 FPS looks crisp. Yes, it does. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Air FK, my man, dropping the €5 as well. Huge no floaties to you, Air FK. Appreciate the support, my man. Thank you. It's extremely kind of you. How do you do your descents? Do you use vertical speed or however do you do it? VNAV, Evan. So if you have the airplane set correctly, you should have, if you have everything set correctly, you should, the airplane should descend itself properly. Made it to top of climb without an incident. So far, so good. Nice. So you remember what you have to do, Joey, right? You're going to put ILS frequencies, nav, left and right side, front course, and you're pretty much good to go, man. And just make sure about 30 to 40 miles before your top of descent. Remember, if you come down here, you look at your, go to your progress page, hit the progress button right here. It should show you time until top of descent. Joe, nothing wrong with that, Joe. Be one step ahead, man. Cap, do you have a file with all your custom camera views? I do, yes. It's on my Discord. Yeah. All right, let's do one thing. Let's come down here. We're going to go to descent. Now, Joe, you don't have this set up. We can set this up for you, but if you do this right now, it's not going to do anything. Let's go request our descent winds, and then let's pull up the live weather once again here. Altimeter was showing 299.1. So we'll throw that into there. Uplink is ready. We'll execute. We'll load. We'll execute, and then we'll set 299.1 on this bad boy. 299.1. We'll set that. Good. And then minimums. We need minimums. Minimums into 3.3 left will be 343. So we'll set that as well. 343. 343. 3, good. Cool. Sweet, looking good. You play Infinite Flight. It's such a good game. It's cool, man. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. What's the music playlist for today? I have no clue, dude. Some funky stuff going on right now, but... Morning, Captain, from a very wet SoCal. Ooh, baby. Good to see you, Cam. Hope all is well, man. It's been raining there for like a couple days, eh? Pretty crazy, dude. What do I think about Infinite Flight Simulator? I think any simulator that you use is, as long as it works for you, that's all that matters, man. I myself, personally, I have a complete setup here at home with my simulator, so I don't feel the need to, you know, use Infinite Flight, but I understand people don't have, you know, big PCs that can handle flight simulators, so Infinite Flight's the way to go, man. So it really depends. If it works for you, it works for you. QNH is 3012 according to FlightRadar24, updated 8 minutes ago. I don't know what's more precise. Interesting. Let's see what they're saying in here. Well, I'm just randomly coming back to the streams and see you so well. Sadly, I can't imagine you don't remember me, but that's fine. Ollie, yeah, I deal with a lot of people, man, Ollie. So if you're not in here stream after stream, it makes it a little bit difficult. I believe I remember your name, but yeah. So it's showing winds 36011, gusting 20, altimeter 29901. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're going to leave that the way that it does unless it updates Simmer, but it's still showing, even the Nightbot command is still showing that, so we'll see. Music's an absolute jam. It's not bad. Yeah. You're on the same arrival as you? Yes, we all should be on the same arrival. But for a low cost is flight sim, it is a very good indeed. There you go, man. Yeah. Now I feel like I'm in a German pub with the electro music. Oh, man. Alright, so we're getting a little bit close to the airplanes in front of us. We're going to keep an eye on that. I believe that we all should have speed holds, right, chat? Everybody should be... I think we've got a 280 at Bubby. I think we're at Bubby. We just passed Bubby. We're at Eagle now. So 280. So I'm going to... There's nobody behind me. So I'm actually going to bring my speed down to like 260. Just so I can keep... We're getting a little bit close to the two guys in front of us. So I'm going to bring the speed down to 260. Just so I don't, we don't end up riding each other's. The ground speed is currently 531. Nice. Did Thrustmaster take over a month to get shipped? Did my Thrustmaster? No, but I live, like Thrustmaster's head office is like less than 2 hours away from me. I'm pretty sure like when I get stuff sent to me from them, I'm sponsored by Thrustmaster, so I don't pay for any of their products. It takes like maybe 2 or 3 days max, because again I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from their distribution and main office here. All right, 260 on the speed, good. Do you ever have any issues with Microsoft Flight Simulator crashing to desktop? Very few, Jay. I mean, it's happened a couple times, but for the most part, it is extremely stable for me. Knock on wood. Most part, extremely stable. Thrustmaster in Montreal, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Steven, 28 months. Appreciate the support, man. Thanks so much for support, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Says hello, Cap. Giving the DTW some love. Hey, man. Got you. Thanks for support, my man. As always, appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane? Whatever suits your needs, man. For me, Microsoft Flight Sim, but it may be completely different, you know? Wind's going to hit some at flight level at 10,000? Maybe, yeah. We'll see. You an X-Plane 11, but I like Microsoft Flight Sim because of the graphics. Yeah, I mean, you're not alone, Evan. You are not alone, my man. Have you ever tried any of the helicopters in the sim? I was surprised how fun they are. No. I still want to do that one day, Phil. I kind of want to do, every couple months we do like GA fly-ins and stuff like that. I want to spend some time learning. I'm scared because the way that like you fly a helicopter is completely different, right? And yeah. Ultra or high clouds, even on medium, no matter what the preset, these clouds are stunning. I agree. Yeah, I agree. New York Aviation. If you became a pilot, would you rather Airbus or Boeing? I don't know. I love the automation of Airbus, but I love the hands-on of a Boeing. I don't know. Yeah. It'd be awesome to hear some interstellar soundtracks by Hans Zimmer. I wish we could just play like regular music, you know what I mean? Per clouds to ultra, didn't really lose any performance, looks amazing. Nice. You have to bust out the Sidewinder joystick and fly choppers. Yeah, man. I've got the Logitech 3D Extreme Pro. Break out that one. Alright, so keeping an eye on the charts, we have Jabber at 250. So if I look for, I see Jabber right here, 11,250. So I'm going to bring my speed back to 240 now. Just again, trying to maintain distance separation between the aircraft in front of us. Looks like we've got one about 15 miles and one about 7 miles, 8 miles off our nose. I can't see them. We're good there. To rephrase that question, is that you like to eat from your lap or from the table? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Same automation of Airbus is good for relaxing flights with some adventure. Boeing is to go, yeah, for sure. Helicopters are different and much more difficult, but that satisfaction eventually getting is great. Yeah, I'd love to learn it. I think it's going to be a completely new experience, but for sure. You like the Boeing bus? The Bo bus? See you behind me. Beacons blinking. There you go. Speaking of interstellar, I saw a video about space and it's scary how small we are in the universe and all the stress and stuff we have. It's nothing, dude. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. And then if you think about that, just think about how small we are. There has to be like other worlds and other planets with like a different type of like human race. You know what I mean? Like it's mind-boggling, man. It's actually mind-boggling. What's for lunch today? My turkey pad crapow, whatever the hell it's called. My meals that I make. I will have it. On our turnaround. We're doing a turnaround when we land in Baltimore. We're going directly from Baltimore to Buffalo. So we're doing that. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and kind of set some of that up now. Who's this? Oh, DC Approach is online. Nice. So we may get some vectors and some speed restrictions. So this will be good. Should make everything a more smooth process. Does he have an ATIS up? No, he does not.
Baltimore altimeter is 29901, and do you have the field in sight?
Turning on final, don't have the field yet, I'll report.
Delta 2536, roger. For now, flighting tree 00, join the runway, tree left localizer, and advise the field.
Delta lines 1180, descending via Hampton pre-arrival, island 33 left.
Delta 2536, heading tree 00, join the tree left localizer, maintain 3000 and advise the field in sight.
Alright, down to 3000, right head 300 for the field, Delta 2536.
Southwest 1180, Potomac, hello, radar contact, it'll be runway tree left at Baltimore, the altimeter is 299.
Baltimore is not DC though? No, but it's in the airspace.
Descend via the Anthem tree arrival.
Descending Hampton via Hampton tree arrival, Southwest 1180.
Potomac approach, good afternoon, Southwest 1280, just on the road. Descending through 9500.
Southwest 2280, Potomac approach, hello, the Baltimore altimeter is 29901, your radar contact, descend via the Anthem tree arrival, runway tree left.
Can I make a request for 33 right? I have the wrong scenery loaded and 33 left isn't loaded in.
Southwest 2280, expect 33 right.
Expect 33 right, Southwest 2280.
Potomac approach, good afternoon, Southwest 2254, Capco, inbound, radar.
You know what blows my mind? How fast light travels? Travel 7.5 times around Earth in 1 second. Yep. Have ever tried tricking me into thinking their flights into BW are Washington? You're close, John, but I don't know what the drive is. I don't know how long the drive. Hey, Cat, my GSX has cargo ground services rather than luggage ground services. Is there like a setting? Yes. I can't show you how to do it, Jay, right now, but yes, there is a setting. You just change the tug setting.
We do have a field 2536.
Not the tug, but yeah. Tug approach.
642 cleared to Atlanta.
Thoughts on the 752? I love it, but yeah.
United 2642 Potomac, stand by.
We don't have one in the sim yet.
You're good.
Tug approach, good afternoon, Southwest 1170, descending on the Anthem 310,000.
Southwest 1170 Potomac, hello, radar contact, Baltimore altimeters 29901, descend by the Anthem 3 arrival, runway 33 left.
29901, descend by the Anthem 3, and we'll expect 33 left, Southwest 1170. It's an hour drive, really? Oh, there we go. No floaties.
Delta 2536, runway 33 left, clear to land.
Haven't been through Baltimore since August 2012 in a car. Rush hour traffic was a mess in the afternoon. I mean, yeah, rush hours anywhere with the big city, right, is a mess, for sure.
Ready for takeoff. Not sure if any clearance is just
Jay, yeah, so what you need to do, Jay, is you go to GSX, and you go to Customize Airplane. I don't want to do this just in case it does something, but yeah, you customize airplane, and then it should give you an option to change the, and you want it to be belt loaders. You're going to look for belt. So open up GSX, go to customize airplane, and then on the loaders, where it shows like the cargoes, change it to belt. That's what you're looking for.
One more time, I think you were stopped on.
Yeah, Delta 683, no worries. You're cleared to the Boston Airport. Sookie 5
How to get back one click park brake off and on like it was initially. You have to hold your toe brakes, critique. I don't think you can remove that. It's always like that. You got to hold the toe brakes and then pull. What ETC mod do I have? This is real world ETC, Sherpin. It's called VATSIM. You can put exclamation point VATSIM.
Delta 683, there's no vectors. It's the Sookie 5 departure swan transition. It'll be pilot nav off the ground. Other than that, the readback is correct. Hold short of runway 1, advise when you're ready, the altimeter.
Cap, in your opinion, what model do you think is more accurate to real life, the Phoenix or the PMDG? Both, Jay. Both are absolutely fantastic, man. Like I said, I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these airplanes, man.
November 737, Golf Potomac, hello, runway 1
You can
right,
set your BWI gate via GSX when you're in the air, so one less thing to worry about upon landing. You can, Joel, but a lot of the time the controllers will give you a gate, or somebody else will have taken that gate or something like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I usually wait till we're down on the ground. I know that we're going to be parking here into the Alphas. I'm going to probably either grab Alpha 11 or Alpha 9 or something like that. So, but you are correct. You can do it. You can go to GSX. You can go Baltimore, and then you can go to the A gates. And
any new Cap Canada merchandise coming out?
Alpha
you should
9,
have some
let's
Cap
say.
Canada golf balls, special Cap Canada pet treats, High Daisy, or Cap Canada bull cap.
Steven, huge note floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much for support. That would be cool. I'll have to look into it, man. Thanks for your support as always, dude. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you, man. And Nabil, thank you very much for another donation as well. Huge note floaties to you, man. Thanks so much, Nabil. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Any release info? No, unfortunately not, man. Sounds like it's busy? Yes, it is busy.
Jacoby departure and we'll squawk 0532, United 346.
United 346, squawk 0562.
0562, United 346.
Yeah, it's United 346, readback correct.
Nabil, thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, dude.
42, ready to taxi at
Coming with another donation. Are you awesome? I'm not awesome. You guys are awesome, man. Huge no floaties. Thank you, dude. So that brings up the topic of VATSIM should make it an option for us to reserve a gate. Oh, yeah, well. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Into the soup we go, chat. Into the soup we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Danbury.
Can you say that at least the second half of that one more time, please? Sorry.
Good morning, sir.
2642, no worries.
Good afternoon.
To Atlanta, clutch 3 departure, flask transition.
What's up, Cap? Real World Southwest Ops must be fake. Southwest is canceling all flights. Oh, we're special. They got us through.
Clear to Atlanta, clutch 3, flask. maintain 3, and Squawk 0541 United 2642.
United 2642, read that correct.
Automatic departure, Delta 330 requesting holding short runway 30, ready for departure.
Delta 330 Heavy Potomac, hello, you're cleared to London Heathrow, Jacoby for departure. Swan transition, then is filed. Maintain 3000, squawk 0576.
Cleared to London Heathrow via Jacoby for departure, Swan transition, maintain 3000, squawk 0576.
So guys, I'm just trying to get my the next flight plan all set up so we can less time on the ground.
November 7, Golf next left turn, take Kilo
that
down
as well.
to
That was
Atlantic.
Nabil. Thanks so much again, man, for the support. Appreciate you, Nabil. Extremely kind, man. Thank you for supporting the streams. Guys, get some love
on that heading, join the runway tree left localizer.
in chat for Nabil. Thanks, Nabil. Appreciate you, man.
190 knots or better.
Alright, on this heading, join the final, and we've got the field of sight, 190 or better, Southwest from the port.
Southwest 2250, 490 knots or better, clear visual approach, runway tree left.
190 or better, clear the visual 32 left, Southwest 2250.
American 5253, turn left heading 040, advise the river, descend and
He
maintain
is busy.
3000.
Also got to make sure our speed restrictions here. Still 250, so we're good. We should have 210 at key. We need to plug in.
1180, turn right heading 240, maintain 190 knots.
Come again, the D heading Southwest 1180.
Heading 240, maintain 190 knots.
240, maintain 190 knots, Southwest 1180.
Delta 330 Heavy, fly heading 010, runway tree 0, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading
Okay.
030, runway
Next
30,
flight plan has been filed. We're looking good there.
Delta 330, the heading is 010.
How often do you get drag required message when you need the speed brakes during descent?
72, Potomac, you up.
It's fairly often, Joe. As long as your speed, it's just because your speed's a little bit higher than what's indicated.
Your, radar
We
contact,
should be
the Baltimore
fine.
altimeter is 29901, descend via the Trish Tree, arrival, runway 33 left.
Alright, and we can go down to 4,000.
5253, join the runway 1 localizer.
Joining localizer runway 1, American 5253.
United 346, caution wake turbulence departing heavy Airbus 330, runway tree 0, line of flight.
Line of flight, runway
Sync
30,
up our
United
heading.
346.
Southwest 1180, flighting tree 00, join the runway tree left localizer.
Busy.
Heading 330, Southwest 1180.
You got one's a 310 stream coming back next week.
300, 300 heading, join the runway 33 left localizer.
Next week we'll be back in the A3.
Join
310.
localizer 33 left, heading 30, Southwest 1180.
And departure Delta 683, ready for departure.
Delta 683, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, Delta 683.
Alright, I believe our restriction was at keys 210 knots.
Right heading 240, reduce speed to 190.
So we got 210 in.
240 and down to 190, Southwest 2280.
There's 4,000 feet.
Southwest 2254, speed your discretion, runway tree left, clear to land.
Superman discretion 32
What's my
left,
favorite
runway
airline? I don't have one.
Southwest 1180, advise the field.
Whatever gets me to point E to point B, the
Clear
cheapest.
side, Southwest 1180.
Southwest 1180, thanks. Clear visual approach, runway tree left, maintain 170 knots to 5 DME.
170 knots, 5 DME, Southwest 1180, cleared 33 left.
And just to clarify, that was Southwest 1180, Southwest 1180, clear the visual, runway tree left, and maintain 170 knots to 5 DME.
Claps 1.
Confirm Southwest 1180.
Nabil, thanks again.
Radar contact, climb and
Appreciate you, man.
maintain
Huge enough floaties.
10,000
Thank you very much for coming in with another donation. Let's get some love in chat for Nabil, guys. Thank you, Nabil. Appreciate you, man.
Southwest 2280, turn right heading tree 00, join the tree right localizer and advise the field in sight.
300 and join the 33 right localizer, advise still in sight, 2280.
Southwest 1170, reduce speed to 190.
190, 1170. Nabil, thanks, man. Appreciate you,
Delta
dude.
330, have any you on that 010 heading, please.
Roger, Delta 330.
American 25, correction, American 5253.
Have a good landing. Thank you, man.
You're 2 from Baden.
It's gonna be, It's going to be spicy. Those winds are spicy.
American 5253, S1,
United Tree 46.
Got some nice golf down there.
346.
Some nice courses.
United 346, squawk 0562.
And we should have the airport
Delta
over there.
683, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 190.
Nice arrival into here, actually.
Climb and
A little bit hazy. We can't see much right now, but
1,800. Delta
before you know, high ends.
Southwest
Put
1180, runway tree left,
exclamation point MSFS in chat.
33 left, KT line, Southwest 1180.
American 5253, runway 1. United Tree 46, flighting 010, runway.
If I had one complaint for Microsoft Flight Simulator, is it looks too good. That's not a complaint.
Delta 330,
That's a blessing.
Direct Riggins, resume the departure.
Direct Riggins, resume the departure, Delta 330.
Potomac, Southwest 2280, still inside. And
Gaps it normal to be for a heading bud, not lining up with the direction of traffic? Yeah, it depends on the wind.
2280, thanks, clear visual approach, runway tree right, maintain 170 knots to 5 DME.
170 to 5 p.m.
He's going to give us a turn here in a sec.
Southwest 2280.
Southwest 1170, turn right heading 240.
Right turn 240, Southwest 1170.
United
Chat.
26,
I'm on the ball with this.
0541,
I called that turn,
away.
and within 10 seconds we were getting it. We just need a weather radar? We do, yeah.
United 26.
Hopefully we get that sooner than later, man.
Delta 330 heavy, do not exceed 250 knots.
Do not exceed 250 knots. Delta 330 heavy.
Flaps 5 degrees.
Delta 683, turn right direct to Ferb and resume the departure.
Turn right, direct.
Matt, so are you flying the fly-by-wire? Need to turn off the something in the EFB.
Southwest 2254, taxi to the ramp, take care.
I think it's like automatic tuning or something like that.
United 2642, turn left heading 240.
You know what I mean? Not that long ago. Do you know why there are trees and shrubs all over the buildings? Had a Microsoft Flight Simulator issue? Yeah, definitely quite. Shouldn't be doing that.
Maintain 10,000, altitude leaving.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Leaving 19,000.
Southwest 1170, turn right heading 300, join the runway tree left localizer and advise the field.
Right turn 300, join 33 left localizer, we'll report the field, Southwest 1170. Alright, right turn, let's go VOR lock.
Delta 330 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Possibly a little spicy? Yes, definitely spicy. What would you say, Cap? Is the Phoenix easier to set up and fly because of the EFB in comparison to the PMDG has no EFB? Yes and no, but not really. I don't know. Airplane, why did...
Last calling Potomac again.
Southwest.
That was weird. It was like maintaining its own turn. It was doing its... That was weird.
Southwest 994 Potomac.
We're going to arm approach. Got the airfield.
Alright, stand by.
There's glide slope. VOR lock. Good. It was weird. It wanted to like keep turning even though we were on heading.
Direct clutch, climb and maintain 10,000.
Weird.
Clutch 10,000, United 2642.
American 5253, left November.
Do we have a crosswind? No. Looks like gusting, quartering crosswind, I guess you would call it.
Southwest 2280, runway tree right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Southwest 2280.
Southwest 1170, did you say the field inside?
We were just about to call you. We've got it inside 1170.
Southwest 1170, thanks. Clear visual approach, runway tree left, maintain 170 knots to 5 DME.
Cleared visual 33 left, 170 till 5 DME, Southwest 1170.
Alright, guys, when I call someone, you gotta let them read it back, because otherwise no one gets anything done. Southwest 1170, clear visual approach, runway tree left, maintain 170 knots to 5 DME.
Cleared visual approach 33 left, 170 on the speed till 5 DME, Southwest 1170.
Southwest 1180, runway, or actually taxi
to the ramp. Let's go. Gear down. Flaps 15 degrees. We're maintaining 170 till 5 DME. Approach speed today, we're going to put in 155.
United 346, direct Riggins, resume the departure.
Love that overcast layer though. So good, man. It's one of the things with the most recent update that they added in Microsoft Flight Sim was that overcast layer. It's so good, man. Like no other simulator has been able to do that.
Actually, Southwest 2872, fighting 180 vectors to final, the center maintain.
What was the controller pissed off about? People are stepping on each other. So he gave me landing instructions, and in between me reading back the instructions that he just gave me, yeah, clear to land, Southwest 1170.
Delta 683, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Right, so we're cleared to land.
190, Delta 683. Sorry if you gave that to us already.
United 346, climb and maintain.
We're going to go 155 on the approach speed.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, 346.
Again, no replay on this one, chat, because we are doing a turnaround. We are going over to Buffalo afterwards. It's only about a 50-minute flight over to Buffalo. So, DCS is pretty close to... Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sólríkt. I don't use DCS, but I have seen some screenshots and stuff. It does look pretty good. Let's go flaps 25 degrees. Sounds go up. We cleared the land. And through 160, we're going to go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps today. Beautiful. Looking good. Cool. We've been cleared to land. Runway turnoffs, taxi lights, all that fun stuff is looking gone. Good. Landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've got our clearance to land. We're coming up on 1,000 feet. You know what time it is. Chat. Let's have some fun, shall we? Cool. My throttles. My airplane. All right, let's do it.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Check.
Southwest 2872, fighting 240, call approach on 119.7.
240,
Southwest 994, call approach on 119.7. I'll help you out. Anybody on ground at Baltimore, your new best friend is online, 119.7 Potomac, and they'll be able to help you out.
119.7. That's not nice. Don't do that on short final, Microsoft.
500. 400.
Yep, United 650. I haven't forgotten about you. Give me a minute.
300. 'Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Maintain center line. Oh, chat, that was good. That was so good.
United 650, I'm clear. United 650 clear to Southwest
60 knots, reversers stowed, manual braking, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to Baltimore. Oh, baby. That one felt good. It's been a while since we've had one of those nice greasy ones. Real good, chat. Real good. And we're vacating onto Foxtrot.
United 650, read back correct. Runway 30, advise west side.
Vacate here. We're going to go to the left. So always want to get clear of the runway, completely clear of the runway before you stop. So stop right about here. Cool. Sweet. Ground spoilers.
Delta 330,
Flaps.
heavy, resume normal speed. Contact Washington Center, 133.72.
132.72.
And then he said somebody else was online. Yeah, 19.7.
Contact Washington Center.
We'll call him 19.7. We'll let him know we're vacated. 19.7. Baltimore Port Southwest 1170 is vacated. 3-3 left on Foxtrot.
Southwest 2872, 2 miles from Splat. Maintain 2000
3,500 to establish, cleared ILS.
Stop our clock. An hour and 10 minutes. Gate Alpha 9, yeah, it's where we've got.
1170, you got a gate.
Alpha 9, please.
Southwest 1170, taxi the left Papa, then Tango 2, Tango to the gate.
Left Papa, Tango 2 to the gate, and we'll see you soon for our departure. Southwest 1170. Cool. Here we go, chat. Beautiful. Landing lights can come off, runway turn-offs come off, strobe lights come off, wing lights come off. Go ahead and spool up the APU. Going over to Alpha 9er is the stand that we are looking for. Great flight. Using a joystick as your tiller? No, Pierce. Only when I fly Airbus do I do that. Right now I'm just using my rudder pedals.
72, wind.
Just using rudder pedals now.
At 12, gust 20, runway 33 left, clear to land.
Good thing no one took it. Hey, there you go.
Southwest 994, you ready for clear?
What is your copy of Southwest 994?
Southwest 994 cleared to Myrtle Beach Airport, Terp 7 departure, Melton transition, that is filed. Climb the
So there's Alpha, is that Alpha 9 right there?
19.7, squawk.
Yeah, that's Alpha 9. Okay.
0570.
It's kind of like a slope up here as well. It's a little bit weird pulling into these ramps. Taxi light can come off. Going to come in a little bit spicy here.
Correct information, Mike, current expect runway 28.
Check.
Can we get a dance today, chat? What do you think? We get a dance? There we go. Park brake on. Oh. APU gen goes on. Okay, doesn't like that view for some reason. APU bleed on, engine bleed off. And we'll go ahead and kill engine number 2. Engine number 1. Anti-collision light comes off. Beautiful. Dance. Dance.
Information, Mike.
We just get the salute. Okay, thank you anyways. GSX. Operate jetway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. No dance. I thought we were going to get a dance, chat. Did GSX crash? GSX?
Delta 2340, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy for 2340.
Operate jetway. It's not working.
Buffalo Airport, Terp 7 departure,
GSX.
Jerry's transition, that is 5,
Restart.
BS FID. Departure frequency 119.7, squawk 05.
Why is there so much ATC in the U.S. right now? I don't know.
Clear to the Buffalo International Airport is filed via the Terp 7 Jerry's transition to the file.
I do not know. All right, this is going off. Finish some flows upstairs. You're going off. APU bleed is on. Packs can stay on. Isolation valve goes open. Start switches go off. Yaw damper comes off. Probe heat comes off. Seatbelt sign goes off. And good. Now, why isn't this GSX operate jetway? Going to work this time. Operate jetway. Southwest. There we go. Weird. Okay. It's operating this time. It wasn't doing it before, but there we go. We're good. And let me come over here. Give us a nice view. Actually, we'll probably go like this. A little bit weird getting in like that. There we go. We'll do that. Cool. And we'll request deboarding. And there we go. Beautiful. Cool. Great first flight, chat. Absolutely wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great arrival. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so and you did enjoy that, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. We're going for 350 likes today. Hopefully we can reach that number. Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. This was leg number 1. We do have another leg. We're going up to iniBuilds Buffalo next. We haven't been up to Buffalo in a while, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Buffalo is always fun. Nice little airport. Beautiful approach with the Great Lakes all around it as well. Niagara Falls is basically right there, so it's always nice. It's always good. So let's have a quick little look-see here. We'll look at some other stuff. I'm going to quickly disconnect and reconnect to the VATSIM network. I'm just going to log in under our newest call sign, or a call sign for our next flight. So let me log in. We'll take care of that. Good. Cool. We are connected. Beautiful. Sweet. So that's done. That's good. We can restart landing rate monitor. We need to restart that. A 95. Hey, absolute beauty. We'll go back and we'll go here to our flight plans. We'll unload. We'll grab our next one from SimBrief. We'll pull in this one. Good. And we'll close you. And there we go. There's our next flight plan. Looking great. Populate that again. Hide that again. Good. Cool. And let's go ahead, and what we'll do now is while the aircraft is deboarding, let's go ahead and get our flight plan for the next leg. So if we come down here, we'll go to our menu page. We'll go to FS Actions. We'll go to Payloads. We're looking for a 0 fuel weight of 61.6. We'll populate that. Good. 174 passengers up to Buffalo. And fuel for the return leg, we need, we'll call that 6. So 6,000 kilograms. We've got that. Beautiful. Cool. If we go to our init ref now, go to FMC, sorry, and we go to our route tab. Let me pull open our company route down here. Populate this. Export. Good. Cool. Close that. Sweet. So we're going to go KBWI over to Buffalo. We'll throw that into our company route. Our flight number for the second trip is Southwest 372. Populate that. I'll execute that. Good. Let me go ahead and get some stuff done here on the second PC. I will end our flight. Good. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a 96. So we're dead on with that landing. It felt real good too. The landing felt really awesome. That's good. Let me close you. Quit. Yep. And let me relaunch that. Good. And we're going to import from SimBrief. Good. Flight plan, import B738. Good. Fly. Microsoft Flight Sim. Good. Cool. All that information should be updated for you guys. And let me go over here, and we're going to reconnect, and that should take care of that. Cool. Sweet. That's done. All that information should be up there for you guys now. New call signs. And let's get our clearance, shall we? We might as well. We've got our BWI ATIS. So it looks like we're going to be departing, let's say, ATIS information November. Arrival, traffic, expect, visual or ILS 33 left, departing 28 and 33 right. So I'm assuming we're probably going to get 28 for departure. So we'll let them know we've got information Mike, and we'll grab our clearance.
3725, information Mike, like to pick up I-4 to Charlotte.
All right. And while this is doing its thing, we can watch the
Southwest 3725,
deboarding process happening.
Airport.
Janky, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Then as filed.
Alberto, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. Hope all's well, dude. Welcome back, my man.
Departure frequency
Hope we're doing well.
119.7, squawk 0515.
We're cleared to Charlotte International Airport. Tier 7 departure, glance transition, then is followed. Climb via SID, departures 119.7, squawk 0515, Southwest 3725.
Southwest 3725, ready for your Mike, expecting wind speed.
Let's say again for Southwest 3725, you're set down.
Read that correct. Thanks for information, Mike. Expect runway 28.
Alright, expect 28, Southwest 3725.
Southwest 323, I-4 to Buffalo.
Southwest 323, Potomac approach. Clearance on request number 1, standby. Correction number 2, standby.
Standby, Southwest 323.
Potomac approach Southwest 372 with information Mike. We'd also like to jump into that queue for clearance up to Buffalo, please.
Southwest 372, Potomac number 3.
Cool. Flew with XP12 a few days ago. Absolutely terrible. Austin is crazy if he thinks that's a next-gen sim. Definitely staying in Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, yeah, I don't... I agree with you on the fact that it's... I don't know how they can look at X-Plane 12 and call it a next-gen simulator. I completely agree with that statement. It is... it feels like a step back in some instances, it feels like a step backwards. In some instances, some things have got better, but in a lot of instances, in my opinion, it's almost a step backwards. Yeah. The baggage unloading for GSX finishes in 2 minutes. No, I think it's about 5 minutes to 7 minutes or something like that. It does a decent job, but... Summer, hello, welcome back, hope all is well. Do you use photogrammetry feature? From reading it seems that it could be the culprit of the trees on the buildings. I do use photogrammetry, Quay, yeah, but I've never had trees on buildings. That's a little bit weird, especially at airports, you know. Enjoying the rain we're getting this weekend, much needed? Yes, Alberto, it's been raining like crazy up there, man, yeah. Am I goofy since I enjoy the taxiing part? For instance, I really like taxiing at DTW. I think that I can show a lot of the airport. Yeah, taxiing is awesome, man. I do.
Southwest 3723, you can disregard that message.
Disregard.
I got a weather update and the autopilot disconnects all of a sudden. It's 50 knots later. Yeah, it's weird. Does anybody have any idea why my GSX profiles aren't working? I keep getting the heavy package loaders instead of the baggage loaders, and the packs load instantly. No time for pack sporting. I shouldn't be doing that, Dream Gaming. As far as like the loaders, Dream Gaming, what you need to do is you need to open up GSX. You need to go to customize airplane, and you need to select, make sure that the cargo 1 and cargo 2, make sure that you have it select to belt loaders. It's on auto, but belt. You can untick auto and you can select belt, and you can do it that way. That's what I suggest doing. Hopefully that helps. Surprising this guy isn't using a PDC. I agree. Yeah. Do you know if you can get seasons in Microsoft Flight Simulator? You can, but you have to get a payware add-on. 737NG. Yeah.
Ready to copy after 2 Buffalo Southwest 323.
Anyone know why my airplane shakes on the ground because of the wind? Yes, probably FS realistic. Jose.
Southwest 323 cleared the Buffalo Airport. Terp 7 departure. Jerry's transition that is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 119.7. Squawk 0561.
Clear to Buffalo via Terp 7 departure, climb via SID, squawk 0561, Southwest 323.
Southwest 323, back correct information, Mike. Expect runway 28.
Just landed a bit of a slammer, but we're down. Hey, man, it's all that matters, dude. Learn how to function the airplane properly, and then, everything else is good. You ever had any problems with the nav system on the PMDG? Once you get to altitude, it doesn't follow the fixes, even on select heading mode in LNAV. It's weird, huh? What's that keeps popping up the left behind the banner? Kind of distracting? Yeah, it's always been there, Dan. That's the passengers deboarding.
Southwest 994, runway 28, taxi via Tango, uniform 1.
Runway 28 via Tango, uniform 1, Southwest 994.
Southwest 372, clearance available to rise ready to copy.
Go ahead for 372.
Southwest 372, clear to Buffalo Airport. Terp 7 departure, Jerry's transition, then is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 119.7, squawk 0503.
Cleared into Buffalo, Terp 7, was transition, then is filed. Climb to the SID, departure frequency 119.7, squawk 0503, Southwest 372.
Southwest 372, read back correct information, Mike. Expect runway 28.
Mike will expect 28. Thanks so much, Southwest 372. All right, cool. We got Mike. We got expecting 28, so that looks good. So we're going to come down here to our departures. We're going to go and plan for the Terps 7 departure with the Juarez transition out of runway 28. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Let's see what the weather's doing here in Buffalo. Let's see what things are doing here in Buffalo. How do you memorize your readback clearances? I write everything down. So you can see here I've got Terp 7 Juarez as filed, departure frequency 1197, squawk 05. I use the notepad on X-Pilot, the client, or V-Pilot, sorry, not X-Pilot, V-Pilot. But yeah. We see a bit of snowy arrival into Buffalo today as it was snowing here earlier. Nice, very cool. So the winds are 310 at 8 knots, 9 mile visibility, snow, overcast at 1200. So 310 at 8 knots. If I had to take a guess, that means we're landing ILS 32 Right, chat? That all makes sense. So if we pop open our charts here and we have a quick little look-see, there is no arrival into Buffalo, like no star, for example. There's no stars into Buffalo. So if we go to the approach, we go to ILS 32, we populate that. We have a quick little look-see here. We can see that Elma is probably the waypoint that we want to aim ourselves towards. So if we look at our flight, if we come over here, we look here, it's going to be basically landing north, so we're good. So from ELZ, we should go direct Elma and then down in for the arrival. So that's what we're going to plan. So we're going to come back to the approach chart. We're just going to confirm that that is indeed Elma. That is what we want. Beautiful. So if we see down here, we see Elma. We'll populate Elma. We'll go ahead and execute that. Good. Let's go to our legs page. Let's just make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities. It says a hold at Elma. We definitely don't want that. So we'll populate that into there like that. Beautiful. So that looks good. It should be, we're actually going to remove that. I don't think we want ELZ and then Elma. We don't want to go to Buffalo Airport. So it's going to be ELZ to Elma to Deepu and then ILS 32. So all of that looks good. I'm happy with that. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and we're fully deboarded here on GSX. So I'm going to restart the Kutao script. Let's go to our NITREF. Let's plug in some information here. 0 fuel weight 61.6 on the fuel burn. We plan on burning 3.1, which is going to give us a reserve of 3. Cost index today will be 35 en route. We're going for a cruise level, wants us at 250, 25,000 feet. So go up to 250. Our average wind component, cruise wind, 015 at 20 knots. So basically a headwind of 20 knots is what we're expecting. Again, transition altitude, 18,000 feet. We are in North America. N1 limits here today. We'll do a derate on the takeoff, slight derate on the climb, 92.7. That's good. Go to our takeoff tab. Flaps will be set 5 degrees. Our CG weight this afternoon is 19.2. And again, our trim and our V speeds will be selected and put in after we have pushed back and our flaps are on. So that looks good. Flaps are on. Flaps are set. Let's go back to GSX. We're going to go ahead and load our sim brief for the next flight. As soon as it wants to load, there we go. Sim brief. Sim brief. There we go. Beautiful. Cool. 174 packs up to Buffalo. And then we'll go ahead and request boarding. There we go. Beautiful. Cool. So boarding has been requested. We're going to be Southwest once again. And here come the baggage loaders to do their thing. We're going to load our pilots as well. Buffalo is running ILS 5 with ILS 32 available upon request. Yeah, we're going to use ILS 32 because those winds are blowing right down the runway. Right down the runway. Morning, Captain from New Zealand. Good to see you, Karl. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Pilots are boarding. Sweet, cool. I'm going to now take this time that we reboard the aircraft. I'm going to go eat some lunch quickly. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes here, chat. Enjoy the visuals of the boarding process. I'll get some tunes going on for you guys here, and I will see you all in about 5 or 10 minutes. Enjoy. Alrighty, chat. We are back. It is lunchtime. Yes, we're still getting the last 30 passengers boarded, so I beat the boarding process. That's all that matters. It is lunchtime. We are cool. Information is up there. Everything is set there. Cool. We're looking good. We're just going to wait now for the final passengers to board. I think we can actually even... You can't open the door, but we can go through the door. We can actually watch them boarding, I think. There you go. That guy was tall. You have a question, please answer. Okay, most of the time when people do this, it's a very irrelevant question, but I will listen. My voice is staticky? Anybody? Voice is staticky? I'm going to try and follow along with this one while trying to set everything up right now, and I've got it pretty much good to go. Sounds good. Okay, if I were to move my... How's that? Does that sound better? Hopefully that sounds better. I might have just, I might have hit the little thing there. Voice is coming through bad again? Static. Huh. Sounds like a broken wire. Okay. I haven't touched anything, so bear with me for a sec, guys. Alright, still doing it? Still doing static. Okay, I'm going to restart stream. Give me a sec, guys.
American 4349, stand by for your handoff to Washington Center. That frequency will have higher as soon as I can get you over there. And rush up. American 4349, he just picked up the handoff. Contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.725, American 4349, bye-bye.
Are we good now, chat? How are we? Good? Everything good? You guys can hear me? We're all set? Okay, cool. Sweet. Sorry about that. I have no clue what that was. I might have hit a button. I thought I hit my mic or something, but hey, anyways, it was OBS. You guys were right. It 100%. Well, I just restarted OBS and we're all good to go. Cool. Sweet. We're fully boarded with all of that Wonderful information, chat. We're fully boarded. We're ready to rock and roll. So let's go to the overhead. Let me pause the music. That's really weird. So it did that when I came back. Very weird. Very, very weird. I don't know what would have caused that, but, well, either way. Okay, let's get our hydro pumps on. Get the packs to the off position. We're going up to 25,000 feet today, so we'll set that in our pressurization panel. Anti-collision light can come on. Seatbelt signs can come on as well. And we'll request pushback and departure from GSX. Okay, now we are pushing back onto an active taxiway. So I believe we're going to have to call because we are pushing back onto Tango. So we'll give him a call.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Beautiful. Now it's just cutting out every couple of seconds. Huh. I have absolutely no clue. Most likely an audio buffer or sample related issues. Softwares are sometimes like that. Like I said, I haven't touched anything. So we've got everything configured properly. It shouldn't be doing anything. It's not cutting out for you. It's fine on your end. 5x5. I have 0 issues now with the stream. All right, that's a YouTube issue. Okay, so anybody that's having issues, just refresh the stream. Refresh the stream if you're having issues with it cutting out. That could just be on YouTube's end because I redid the stream. So if you are having audio issues, just refresh. Because I'm not getting any feedback or issues on OBS audio mix or anything. Oh, my face cam's not on. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to request a push and start onto Tango. Refresh worked. Awesome.
Information mine, requesting clearance to Buffalo.
And Delta 730 requesting push and start. Sun Country 282, clearance on request number 1, standby.
Roger.
It was for the push and start.
Also, if you could request ILS 23, no, we're going to do 32. We're landing into the wind. We don't want a quartering wind.
Delta 738, push on the Tango approved, straight push. Alright, we'll do a straight push onto a Tango then. Delta 738.
Don't approach Southwest 372. Also requesting a push and start from gate Alpha 9 onto Tango, please.
Southwest 2286, turn left heading 360, intercept runway 33 left localizer.
Things go even if I don't do nothing. Exactly.
Intercept localizer 32 left, Southwest 2286.
Audio, man.
Southwest 2254, turn left heading 080, direct Swan when able.
I don't know if he got my...
That's the right departure for Southwest 2284.
No, sorry, disregard.
Don't approach Southwest 372 with information mic, push and start Alpha 9 onto Tango, please.
Southwest 372, push on the Tango approved, straight push, caution traffic off your left wing, also pushing on the Tango.
Oh, caution traffic, left wing, straight push, Southwest 372. All right, we're going to do straight back. Park brake released. All right, let's go, chat. Let's get out of here. Overhead, looking good. Packs are off. Bleeds are on. That's all good. That's set. Cool. That's good. That's good. Wonderful. Let's go engine number 2 over to ground. And we're looking for start valve open. Beautiful. And we're looking for N2 percentage rising.
Southwest 2286, 3 miles from Splat, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 33 left approach.
Beautiful. We're looking for 25% N2 before we introduce fuel. Refresh made it good. Awesome. Cool. All right, and introduce fuel.
And Baltimore Delta 2340, hold short runway 28.
Captain, need your help. Can you pick a number between 1 and 4? 3.
Delta 2340 traffic on the 7 mile final for the crossing runway.
Jesus,
Runway
that was
28,
violent.
clear for takeoff, wind 320 at 12, gust 20.
I clear for immediate takeoff 28, Delta
Park brake set.
2340, no floaties.
No floaties.
Southwest 2286, traffic will be at Delta 737 departing runway 28 prior to your arrival.
Southwest 2286.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine
Southwest
start.
2286.
Go. Engine number 1 over to ground.
12, gust 20, runway 33 left.
Start valve open.
Good land 50 left, Southwest 2286.
Greg, good to see you, man. Yeah, yesterday. It was awesome. Welcome back, dude.
Southwest 2254, contact Washington Center 133.72.
3372.
And we'll introduce fuel number 1.
Southwest 372, big old fat, no floaties.
Nice, dude. Couldn't decide where to fly tomorrow, but now I know I'm going to Dortmund. Nice. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy, enjoy. Look at the Delta pushing back beside us. God, I love the Delta livery. We're flying Delta tomorrow, chat. Real world Delta ops tomorrow. They doing it in A220 from Buffalo to Boston, but we're going to be doing it in the 737. Beautiful.
Tow truck disconnected.
Flaps 5 degrees.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Now that you use 2 PCs, does it heat up the room? No, not really, man. Everything's pretty, like temperature-wise, everything's good. CPU's on the streaming PC, it's running at 60 degrees. GPU at 48. Yeah. All right, cool. Flaps are set. Let's get our trim value. Was 5.9. We're pretty good right about there. 5.9, we'll call that good. Auto brake over to RTO, which it is. We got our V speeds 40, 41, 49. Good. And we have top altitude. Let's have a quick little look see here on the Terps 7. Terp 7 top altitude 17,000. Sorry, depart on 16,000 is our top altitude. So we'll plug in 16,000. 16,000 is in. And let's go upstairs. Gen 1, Gen 2, yacht amper, probe heats, EPU bleed off, engine bleeds on, packs to the auto position, isolation valve is auto, EPU goes off, start switches to continuous, 25,000 feet is selected in our pressurization panel. Everything is looking good, chat. Now we just need instructions over to runway 28.
Terp 7 departure, Jerry's.
Hopefully it's Tango uniform.
Stony Fork.
We'll see what he wants to do. Tango uniform Charlie, maybe? We'll see.
Wellsville, which is Echo Lima Zulu. Then Buffalo.
Orlando or Philadelphia? For what?
So again, Terp 7,
to fly to?
Jet 220,
wherever you have better scenery. Probably Orlando.
Echo Zulu.
Handcrafted. Someone's coming in right now on arrival.
Lima Zulu. Then Bravo Uniform Foxtrot Direct. Climb via
What's the plan for tomorrow? We're going Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia. LaGuardia. Do we have a tailwind or a headwind? We're not going through that high either. Headwind, I believe. A little bit of a headwind. It's not a long flight.
Then SFX, then ELV, direct Buffalo.
Resync our flight directors.
0544, departure frequency 119.7.
Auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV. LNAV immediately kicked off. Not quite sure why. Arm it again. Nope. LNAV completely goes off again. Because we got an intercept, that's why. Okay. Stoke approach, Southwest 372, ready taxi runway 28.
Southwest 372, runway 28, taxi via Tango, uniform 1.
Runway 28 via Tango, uniform 1, Southwest 372. Alright, chat, park brakes coming off.
And Delta 730, likewise with the Southwest 19, we're ready to taxi 28.
Delta 738, runway 28, taxi via Tango, uniform 1, follow Southwest.
Airport Section 2 AVS Tango.
Ooh, look at that, a Sun Country down there. That's one airline we got to fly, Sun Country.
Tango, uniform.
I've had the LNAV kicking off a lot lately too after the update. Interesting.
Taxi up 288 Tango uniform. Uniform 1.
Just have to resync it, I guess, once we get airborne, right?
Sun Country 282, reverse question, sir.
Let's try 280 takeoff box around 14.
That's Sun Country 282. Hold your push for 2 aircraft passing behind.
Not saying it's a bug necessarily, but it's interesting. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Shouldn't be doing that.
Then Tango 2. Tango
Landed at SDF last night, taxi past the Sun Country, headed to Monterey. There you go. Cool.
Baltimore approach, November 9721 is ready for clearance.
It's a beautiful livery. Sun Country.
November 9721, summit approach clear on request number 1. Stand by.
Any flights you are doing today? What do you mean, Nicholas? Alright, so he gave us Tango to Uniform 1. Yeah, exactly what we expected. So we'll follow Tango around until we spot Uniform.
Delta 2340, contact Washington Center 133.7.
This is Echo. And the next one should be Uniform.
See you, no flow.
See you.
Southwest 471, hold your push for 1 aircraft passing behind. Sun Country 282, push on the Tango, approved, straight push.
Push on to Tango, approved, straight push, Sun Country 282.
He kept you use AIG. No, I'm using FSLTL. Yeah, I think they did BDY very good. Almost looks as good as it does in real life. Yeah, they did a good job. Some of the terrain issues you'll see up here. There's a little bit of terrain issues with some of it, but yeah. It's probably more of a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing, you know. The audio is breaking every 2 seconds. Refresh the stream. That's YouTube. Refresh the stream. If you're having audio issues, refresh. Yum, Sun Country ops out of Vegas. That'd be fun. Yeah. Some chartered flights into Vegas.
Number 9721, Potomac approach, got your clearance advised, ready to copy.
Potomac approach, November 9721, ready to copy.
Number 9721, cleared into the Washington-Baltimore class throttle airspace.
Should fly to New York City more, maybe more LaGuardia ops. Tomorrow, Liam, we're doing it, man.
Departure
Yeah.
frequency 119.7.
Tomorrow.
Squawk 2450.
Hey, Cat, my GSX vehicles don't show up. I get pushback and baggage loading completed, but I see no vehicles. That's weird, Gary. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that.
Read that correct information, Mike. General aviation usually takes runway 33 right, but I see
You get far to move my Microsoft Flight Simulator to my C to D drive. How would I safely move all my add-ons? Tyler, take your community folder, put it somewhere safe, and then reinstall the simulator. Uninstall and then reinstall, but yeah, you're going to want to move your community folder. Make sure that that's somewhere safe. Are you flying to today? I don't understand the question, Nicholas. I'm sorry, man.
Southwest 372, you ready?
We're ready.
Southwest 372, wind 320 at 12, gust 20, runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
28 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 372, thanks. Alright, reset our clocks. Let's do a chat. Dear old dad, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for coming and hang out. All right, chat, let's do it. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Throttle's up to 40%. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, guys. Chrono's on. And Toga.
Potomac Potomac approach, November 9721, ready for taxi.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive.
721, runway 33 right.
Cross check.
Via Charlie, Bravo, Papa, Sierra.
Runway 33 right via Charlie, Bravo, Papa, November 97.
Rotate.
Number 9721, actually let's simplify it.
Positive rate of fly.
Gear up.
Sierra, northbound Charlie.
Nice crosswind there.
Charlie, Papa, Sierra for November 9721.
I'm continuing to taxi.
Some country 282, runway 28, runs taxi via Tango, uniform 1.
Beautiful departure, chat. You're gonna go back into LNAV now? Oh, there you go.
Southwest
Block our gear.
372, Potomac approach, rate of contact, say altitude.
2,200, Southwest 372.
Southwest 372, roger.
Delta 738, hold short, runway 6.
Alright, flaps up position 1.
Delta 738. Runway 28 left.
Runway turnoff's coming off, wing lights coming off. Taxi lights coming off.
Wind, expect that to delay, Delta 738.
We direct once now.
Southwest 471, my apologies, yes, push on the Tango approved, straight push.
And coming up on 210, let's go flaps clean. We're coming up into the soup. Autopilot 1 is going on. Beautiful. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Nice departure, my amigos. Nice departure. What do you use for command for the list of your Microsoft SMR graphic settings? It doesn't lag for your takeoff, and that's awesome. Exclamation point MSFS.
320 at 12 gust 20.
In chat, Cameron, that should fix it.
Clear for takeoff, 28, Delta 738.
Are the cockpit voice telling you V1, etc. and add-on? They're included with the PMDG mark. Pardon me. They are included. You just have to set them in the FMC. Part of the aircraft settings. Cool. Nice departure, chat. Coming through 6,000 feet now. We kind of went through the soup at about 9,000, so we should be out of it hopefully by 9 or 10,000. Should have a nice breakout as well. ILS frequency in Buffalo. You know that you can check that, right, Simmer? So you can literally go over, like you can just put it in Google, and you can say ILS frequency runway 32 K-Buff, and it'll pop it open for you. Look at that breakout, man. 7,000 feet.
Hold short runway 28. We expect about a 2-minute delay.
Beautiful.
You'll expect a 10-minute delay. Hold short runway 28.
But the ILS frequency is
just to clarify,
109.95.
Which one you said about a 2-minute delay?
You can get the entire chart from Google, yeah, for free.
Roger.
Yeah, ChartFox should give it to you, Simmer. ILS 32 is what we're looking for.
Delta 738, radar contact, stay altitude.
1,600.
Flavor am I smoking? I don't know which one this is. OG something. 109.95 on the localizer. 109.95. Thinking of purchasing the 737 tomorrow. Looks like a little bit more in depth from the cold and dark compared to the 320. Absolutely, Mark. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. Start switches are going off. And we'll get our seatbelt sign to the auto position. Beautiful. And there's the climb. We're looking good. If I can learn the 7.3, anyone can. Just practice a few times and it'll be and it'll stick. Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit more complex than an Airbus, no doubt about that, but it's a lot of fun.
4385, potomac approach. Good evening. Cross Baltimore at and maintain 10,000, speed 250 knots. Washington landing north.
Baltimore 10,000, 250 in the first part 285.
Bumpy out there. My goodness.
Sun Country 282, wind 320 at 12, gust 20, runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Runway 28 clear for takeoff, Sun Country 282.
Southwest 471, runway 28, taxi via Tango, uniform 1.
How often do I smoke? I don't smoke anymore. Are you talking about the medicine?
Southwest 372, Washington Center is closing. No further ATC services available. Frequency change advisories approved.
Unicom, have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Southwest 372.
And Delta 738, I'm not sure if you guys heard us. We're going to be 5,300 now.
All right, over to Unicom. There we go. Like vape? Oh, I don't know, man. More when I'm like sitting here and doing this. Probably more so, but yeah. It's not that bumpy. Ooh, it's a little bit bumpy. It's a little bumpy. Good joke. How do I put my Microsoft Flight Simulator into my D drive without installing again? Now you're going to have to reinstall, Tyler. I don't think you can move the file structure because it's going to think that it's always installed on whatever other drive. So you actually have to install it. Yeah. We're heading to Detroit, therefore tie needs to be straight. No, we left Detroit. We're going to Buffalo. We went Detroit, Baltimore, Baltimore, Buffalo. So we're going up. All right, we've actually hit 16,000, but we're going all the way up to 25,000. So we'll plug in 25,000, bring this over. We'll hit altitude intervene. There we go. Should continue the climb. I mean, recently when I went to my C-172 and a wake turbulence for an A330, that was bumpy. Yeah, no, that would be bumpy for sure. Do a flight from Mumbai to Delhi. Delhi's foggy these days, real time. We've done that before, Shushant. Next time we go back, we definitely will, man. Yeah. Do I ever see myself flying VATSIM again? Sorry, do I ever see myself flying X-Plane again? Yeah, when X-Plane 12 becomes something a little bit better, probably. Guys, I want to do a test for a second. I want to see if that BRB sticky was causing... Could you guys let me know if the audio gets all messed up again? So I'm gonna switch the... So I'm gonna turn my camera off like I did. Camera off. I'm gonna mute the mic like I did. Alright, how's the audio? Everything's fine with the audio? I'm just trying to figure out what caused the audio to kind of do that in itself. No change in the audio, everything's good? Okay. Weird. Weird. I thought maybe it was going to be like that BRB thing, because that's the only thing that I added, but I guess it was just OBS having a little hiccup. OBS had everything's kind of been weird today, man. I was losing connection with my main computer, and it's been weird, man. It's been weird today, but okay, as long as that's not causing the issue, that's all that I wanted to make sure, because I actually really like that be right back little sticky note. That I found that online, the be right back little sticky. It's pretty cool. CT Huskies, my man, gifting 5 members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, CT Huskies. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Guys, if you just did claim a free membership from CT Huskies, please make sure you say thank you in chat. That is extremely kind, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, man. And also remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button We're going for 350 likes. Hopefully you can reach that goal. Not a long flight over to Buffalo today. We're going to hit our top of climb, and then I would assume we're probably going to be cruising for all of about, actually not too bad. We're cruising for a good maybe about 80 miles or so. Up at 25,000. Oh, I appreciate you, CT Huskies. Thank you, my man. Thanks for the support, dude. Very, very kind. Thank you, dude. All right, let's get our tunes back. Not down. Beauty. Congratulations, guys, again. Who's getting the gifted memberships? Congrats, congrats. It's actually pretty tasty. Alien OG. You guys probably can't see it because it's all green screen, but Southwest is the best looking winglets. Listen, man, I'm gonna be real with you right now. Southwest, in my opinion, has one of the nicest liveries. I think it's just so beautiful. It's so nice to look at. You know, it just looks so good, so good. Taking in any of the NFL playoffs later? Probably not, AJ. No, I'm not really an NFL guy. I'll maybe watch the Super Bowl or like the lead up to the Super Bowl, the semifinals or something. But yeah, nah. I'm going out to the farm tonight. We've got some snow cleanup that needs to happen. We got 1.5 feet of snow yesterday. Well, between Thursday and Friday, we got 1.5 feet of snow here where I live. So we got some snow cleanup to do tonight, and we're gonna have some pizza party. Is this the last leg? It is, but lucky for you, aviation lover, we're live again tomorrow, and we're live again on Monday. Tomorrow we're doing Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia, so flying into New York City tomorrow. Always a blast, always going to be fun. And then on Monday we're actually going to go all the way out to the West Coast. Monday we're going to fly from Tucson to LAX. Been meaning to get some flights in and out of Tucson. There's some really good freeware scenery up on flightsim.to, so we're going to go Tucson to LAX. We're going to really test the computer. We'll see how well it handles LAX. And then we're going to go LAX to San Jose, more Southwest ops. So that's kind of the plan for this week. Yeah. Daggy, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. What's the flight time? 55 minutes on this one? Yeah, I think we're scheduled for 53 minutes. What was it? Looking at Sim Brief, we were scheduled for 59 minutes. Yeah. And there we are on our flight path. Try vape brand called Yodo Thanos. It's amazing. Is that a Canadian brand? You got to remember, it's a little bit weird, right? We don't have, I don't know if you're from Canada, Sushant, but I've never heard of those ones. Cap, can you suggest a long haul overnight for me to do in the Flight Factor 350? An overnight long haul? You go like Dubai to New York if you want to go crazy, or like Tokyo to LAX. That's always a good one. Or Vancouver to Tokyo. That's a great one as well. You could do Atlanta to Dubai, Atlanta to Lisbon. There's a bunch that you could do. Does the HUD work on this plane? It does, Ike. Yes. Yep. You want me to? I'll show you here quickly. So you can install it. It can be on any plane, but you just click on the, where's the little click? There it is, right there. Little click spot, but as you can see, you have to align your view just like in real life. You got to align your view into it, but yeah, she works. She works, man. I don't use it personally, but it does work, yes. So top of descent chat is in 99 miles. 99 miles. You had no idea there was a HUD? Yeah, dude. Yeah. So tomorrow's flight is from Tucson to LAX. No, that's Monday. Tomorrow is Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia. That's tomorrow, LGA. So that's tomorrow. And then Monday, we're going all the way West Coast, and we're going to do Tucson to LAX, LAX to San Jose. Yeah. The window pillar on the left also is a HUD click spot. Ah, thank you, dear old dad. I didn't know that. Awesome. Pilot Chase, I'm doing well, man. Good to see you, dude. There you go. Severi's got a really fun flight right there. From Haneda to Helsinki, around 12 hours, and you're going over the North Pole. That's pretty cool indeed. Yeah. Anyone have a link to buy the 350? The 350, I think he's talking about X-Plane, Ike. It's the Flight Factor A350 on X-Plane. There's no A350 for Microsoft yet. If all goes well, tomorrow will be my first flight with you, Cap. Looking forward to that. Cool. Just keep in mind, Boston, extremely busy airspace, same as LaGuardia, New York. So if you are going to be joining tomorrow, just all I can tell you is make sure you're prepared, unless you enjoy being embarrassed by air traffic control online. But yeah, just be prepared, man. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Busy day of flying. Not the longest flights, but like I said, it's just busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy. But that's what makes it fun. I love flying in LaGuardia as well. Do you get an i5 with a 3060 Ti would run Microsoft Flight Simulator? It depends which i5, Liam. Like the i5 12500 or 13500 or something, I think is what they are. Cap, maybe the FAA will be the system failure again. You never know. Maybe, dude. Who knows? Pretty crazy, right, Adrian, that would happen? Pretty wild, man. Might be extra busy tomorrow since it's a Sunday. Yeah, I hope Boston Center's online. Should be good. Yeah, you should be good, Liam. That's a good CPU. It's a newer CPU as well. He kept on Xbox and I can't get the 310 to follow my flight plan. Do you know how to fix this? Maybe go direct to the first waypoint, Trenton. Like after you take off, maybe send it direct to the first waypoint and see if that works. Are you in managed mode as well? Are you in nav mode? Speaking of ATC, I really love flying German airspace. The controllers over there are really chill and helpful. There you go. Yeah. You click the like button for your stream, Captain. Thank you, Karl. Appreciate that, man. Phoenix or PMDG? What is important question? They're both great, Umit. I don't think you can. I don't think there's a wrong choice. If you love Boeings, get the PMDG. If you love Airbus, get the A320. If you're kind of on the fence, you can't go wrong. They're both really great airplanes. They're both top tier. Hey, Cap, are you using Rec Seasons? I am, yes. I am. It does, Mopar. The music's been real weird. Epidemic Sound, on the new year, they added a bunch of new music, and some of it is... It's just crazy. Some of them are a little much, but... it's followed by, like, some absolute bangers, you know? This sounds promising. This is perfect, like, cruise your airplane music, you know? Well, PMDG had the tablet? Hopefully soon, Deggy. No, I agree with you, Mopar. They're just weird. Taking off, Captain. Heading water above. See you around like a donut. Thanks for flying. Take care of you, Greens. Appreciate you, man. Are you with Cleveland Center? No. No. I put it in the profile and nav mode, but after like 18,000 feet, it stops following the waypoints. It's really weird. When is the 900 releasing? I don't think anybody knows, Kraken. Yeah. Can you tune in Cleveland Center for a minute? Nope. Is snow in Canada right now? Well, Canada is a very big country, but I do believe there is snow almost everywhere right now, yes. Yeah. But the West Coast doesn't get a lot of snow, so. Starstep, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Been a while. Hope all's well. Technically, my i7 12700 3080 Ti 30 motherboard is all outdated now with the new components that released recently. Well, I mean, Starcep, that's the way of the game, man. It's kind of like iPhones. Everybody, or the new phone that comes out. You know what I mean? Just wait 5 or 6 months and you've got an entire new phone coming out, right? So, yeah, dude, welcome to the world of PC, man. That's why I always tell people, don't get too attached. I understand it costs a lot of money, and it's, you know, usually it's a pretty big process to, like, build a computer and get everything set up, but it's, yeah. Sometimes it can be wild, man. Can you send me some of the snow to Europe? We were kind of missing it this year. Damn, yeah. Song is called Milky Way by Some Waves. Some Waves does really good music. He's done, I got a bunch of his stuff downloaded. But yeah, the song's called Milky Way. It's a great tune, actually. Could vibe that one for sure. If it's on the market, it's outdated. Exactly. Exactly. It's funny, man, because, like, you know what they always say, like, iPhone puts out the new iPhone, but they've already got the next, like, 2 iPhones pretty much designed and ready to go. Same thing goes with PCs, right? By the time we get the 4000 series, they've already perfected the 5000 series of GPUs, right? That's how the world works, man. That's why, that's kind of why, the same point that we were speaking to before, that's why I have such an issue, you know, when these graphic cards comes out. Like I said, if I were to go into the store right now, MSRP, so that's not even paying more than it should be, at MSRP, if I go into the computer shop right now, it's costing me $2,250 plus tax. So that's roughly, what is that? That's roughly $2,600 CAD is what that would cost me, roughly, about $2,600 for a graphics card. It's just absurd, man. It's absolutely absurd. So to spend that kind of money on a graphics card, and then 6 months from now, it basically, there be a new one out on the market, like a new software, new better technology. It's super disheartening, man. And for somebody like myself who is self-employed, and I mean, you guys know, you guys can add up the numbers. I've already gone over this before. I make good money doing this. I make enough money for myself to live and, you know, to have a little bit of fun on the side and stuff like that. But by no means do I have like $3,000 laying around that I can just spend on one computer component, you know, or $2,600 to spend on one computer component. That's just, it's crazy, man. It's absurd. Yeah. It's so expensive though. At least New Zealand, it's $2,500. Yeah, it's really expensive, man. I would spend that money on a whole computer. That's what I mean, Dom. It's crazy right now, dude. So it's like, you know, how do I justify that? You know what I mean? And like, what I ended up doing is I ended up keeping my PC that I built, what, a year and a half ago, and I ended up just building a capture PC with a capture card. All of it cost me, the whole new PC with the capture card cost me $1,400, which is still, you know, I would still need another $1,200 just to get a 4090, which is just bananas. You know, it's bananas, man. I've seen people go to apps and features in the settings and click Microsoft Flight Simulator and move it to another drive. Yeah, I don't know, Tyler. Maybe, man. I'm not sure. You'll have to watch some of those videos, dude. Yeah. Dave, what's up, man? Been a while. How are you, dude? Good to see you. Dishes Dave is in the house. Dave, we're always going to remember you as Dishes Dave. They're always going to remember you as that, Dave. Good to see you, man. You know what, Cap? The GPU you have now does more than work. Only time will tell the upgrade. Yeah, I mean, if I had a better CPU, that's one thing. I'm on the i9-10900K, which is the old architecture. If I was on an i9-13900K, I think we would have like crazy performance. So I may look at that route. I may look at just replacing the motherboard, and then, but at that point it's like, why not do like a whole new build? So I don't know, man. Maybe in a year or so we'll look at doing a whole new build when the 5000 series gets released, or maybe not even. Maybe I'll just pick up a 4090 because it'll be $1,000 by then, you know what I mean, or something like that. So yeah. Are there some great ski resorts in Canada? Yes, but more towards the Rockies. You want to go into the Rocky Mountains if you want to go skiing properly, you know? Jasper, Banff, all those areas. Yeah. All right, chat. 30 miles from top of descent into Buffalo. Let's come down here. Let's start programming some stuff into this bad boy. We'll go to descent. We'll go to forecast. We'll request our descent winds. What are we looking for the METAR here? Grab the most recent METAR. into Buffalo. Uplink ready. We'll load that. Good. Where is Buffalo? It's in the USA. Very close to Canada. And the law of diminishing return kicks in hard on those upper tier GPUs too, right? I mean, getting 60 FPS at cruise with a 2070 Super, how much more do you need in a sim? 100%, Joe. 100%, man. I mean, I'm a firm believer, like I said, like I would love to get 60 FPS everywhere I go, but it's not a first-person shooter. You know what I mean? Like, your movements are so minimal. Like I say, if you can achieve 35, 40 FPS, you'll have absolutely no problem. The airplane will feel always nice and fluid. You won't have any issues, but it's, you know, if you can achieve that 35, 40 FPS, I think that's like the minimum you probably want to see. But I'm hoping that the simulator, even in itself, gets updated. There's that click spot that we were talking about. Very cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Dear old dad showing us that one. Okay, so we've got our wins in there. We've got our QNH. That is all looking good. Now we need to plug in some more information. So if we go over here, we are expecting the ILS runway 32. So 109.95 and 318. 109.95. Plug that in. 109.95. Good. And then we're looking for a front course, or sorry, final approach course 318. Here, 318. Good. Move this over, 318. Good. We'll worry about all of that in a second. And then 22 miles till our descent. So we can see here we're going to intercept at, what do they want us? 3,500 for Elma. So that's what we're going to plan. 3,500. We'll plug that in. You're running a 3070 with a Ryzen 5 3600. My FPS and Microsoft Flight Simulator is limited by my main thread. What CPU should I go for? As good as you can get, Nabil. I mean, to be honest, like this simulator in its current, the way that it's designed right now, the simulator is very CPU intensive. So if you can get one of the CPUs that has, like, you know, the best single core performance or the best core performance, you'd be good. Not sure. I have 40 to 70 FPS in the Phoenix everywhere I go, and I rock a Ryzen 5600X and a 2070 Super. Seems good to me. I might get a 4070 just for the frame generation later this year. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Andre. Nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, Ryzen 7, sorry, that's it. That's what you should be getting. That's what people are telling you should be getting. Look at that view right there, though. I mean, 56 FPS. That view right there, it's just beautiful, man. Enjoy my visits to Beaverton, Canada, to visit my family from time to time. Always stop in Toronto at the duty-free store at the border. Nice, Starcep. Very cool. Yeah. Got to take advantage, man. That US dollar is worth gold up here. Got to take off. Wishing you another sub 100 foot per minute in Buffalo. See you tomorrow for the stream. Take care, College Dude. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that thing hanging off your cap? It is called Track IR. So it allows me to move my head within the simulator. A newer addition to the... I'm going to fix this camera. Hold on. I think the camera's pointing too far down. Yeah, so it allows me to move my head within the simulator. I think it's actually this thing that probably needs to go up. An F12. We're crooked, Jet. Apologize. Yeah, there we go. That's what it used to be. Sponsored? No, not by Track IR. Doesn't need me to help sell their products, man. Track IR, this thing's been around for a while. Been around for a while. How do the frequent flyer points work? Tyler, right now it's a little bit weird. The only way right now for you to like redeem them is if you bet against each other. Which I may open up in the near future. We'll see. But currently, right now, the only really way is if you gamble on the landing rate. And yeah, I don't know how YouTube would feel about like gambling and stuff like that. As a YouTube partner, it's kind of on the fence with what I should be doing and how I should be doing it. So Is the 1660 Super, it's okay, Liam. The architecture is getting a little bit old in the 1660 Super. Those are basically 20, I think they're what, 2060 chips, I think, or something. Are you running Microsoft Flight Simulator on Steam? I am. Yes, so, yeah. Does TrackIR even know that you're using their products? Probably not. Like I said, TrackIR has been around for so long, and TrackIR has, in my opinion, like I said, I spoke about it earlier, I think it's the superior product when it comes to head tracking and stuff like that, but yeah. All right, we're setting auto brake number 3. If we have a quick little look-see here at the airport information, we're coming in on 3-2, which is the longest runway? No, it's not. It's the second longest runway, but we're coming in on 3-2. We're going to vacate the runway to the left. Hopefully we hit Delta 3 or Delta 4, probably Delta 3. And then we're having a back taxi back to the terminal. I will check where they parked. I'll try and get a parking spot. Looks like they parked at... I can't see the gates. Oh, here it is. What is that, 23? Hold on, we'll have a look-see here. I know Southwest is on, like, the corner here. 20 or 21 or something. They're these gates here. We'll aim for 20. Go to Buffalo, taxi. Okay, doesn't show any of that. Cool. A 3050 seems pretty good. Yeah, 3050 is decent. Yeah, for sure. Yep, 3-2 is the shortest. Got you. Saw a stream somewhere else last week where the entire chat was just everyone gambling points. Yeah, well, that's another thing, Stone. Exactly, man. Like, once I open something like that, like, bro, it's already hard enough to try and keep up with chat going sometimes, but yeah. Should I get the Phoenix? Been thinking about it, not sure yet. Still having fun with the fly-by-wire. I would wait then, man. Yeah, I'd wait till you get something a little bit better. Cleveland Center 119er 875. We'll tune to them now. 875, 119er 875.
Delta 738 with UF flight level 210 for Sierra Foxtrot Kilo.
Delta 738 radar contact.
What is your cost index and reserves? Cost index was 35, reserves was I think 3. So yeah. Is there no airport charts? There are, there's just no arrival. There's no arrival into Buffalo.
We appreciate the ATC today. We'll see you next time, American 716.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Southwest 372, 19,500 descending into Buffalo.
Southwest 372, Cleveland Center, radar contact. Descend and maintain 11,000 to the altimeter 3013.
11,000, 3013, Southwest 372, thanks. All right, 11,000. I mean, you could go for max reverse, auto brake max for the early touchdown. Well, we'll go reverse max for sure. We'll go auto brake 3. We should be plenty fine. I don't think we're going to have any issues. It's almost 8,000 foot. Yeah, 7,100 feet, so plenty of room. Plenty of room. Would the 350 run okay with a 99 10900 KF? Yeah, absolutely. If you can, I would look at maybe a 3060 or a 3060 Ti, Liam. I think that would be a little bit better, but yeah.
8697 to set maintain 17,000 to the Buffalo altimeter
3013. 3013.
3013 on the altimeter 8697.
Plug that in, good. And then we'll get our minimums up.
WestJet 1224, we're holding at 230, looking for higher.
913 on the ILS.
Maintain flight level 360.
913.
Maintain 360, WestJet 1224.
WestJet. Jet of the West.
Speedbird 179, getting Boston Center 134.7.
Good.
Speedbird 179, 34.7, have
Sun Country 282 to set and maintain 11,000.
You often get freezed airspeeds in the PFD and the Phoenix. Anyone get a tip? Huh. I've never heard of that one.
11,000.
I've never had that, thankfully. Knock on wood. Hopefully I never do. There you go, Liam. Yeah, it's a good price. Could you land in the co-pilot seat? I'm sure I could. I would have to do some practicing, though. I've never landed right side. I've never landed from this side. It'd be a little bit weird. I would definitely need some practice. Yeah.
We've got vectors for ILS 28.
Boston has 17 departures and 24 arrivals. Sounds like a normal afternoon. Normal afternoon in Boston. Love the wing turns left and right occasionally from the window seat. Yes.
ILS 28, 7 Whiskey Yankee.
That scene right there. Gorgeous.
Yes, the way it's about 3 minutes.
Awesome, good.
FYI, gate info is in the 10-9 airport diagram chart. Small airports usually don't have separate gate charts.
26.15,
Huh.
Southwest
On the 10-9.
Southwest 372, Cadillac Buffalo, approach 126.15.
Sorry, can I get that frequency again for Southwest 372?
126.15.
12615. Thanks. We'll see you soon. 12615. We got Buffalo Approach online chat. Look at us today. Yes, sir.
100 for 11000 information November. 7617 Buffalo Approach. Thanks for November. Expect the ILS runway 5 approach. Expecting ILS runway 5, Southwest 617.
Yeah, we're going to go 3-2 upon request. Buffalo Approach, good afternoon. Southwest 372 with information November 13000 for 11000.
Southwest 372 Buffalo Approach. Expect the ILS runway 5 approach. Thanks for November.
We could request 3-2, please. That'd be great for Southwest 372.
Southwest 372. Expect the ILS runway 32 approach.
Expect the ILS 32. Thanks so much, Southwest 372. Want to jump back into those clouds and see how fluffy? Oh, we're coming into them. Start to see some snow build up down here as well. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. All right, music's paused. Remind me as well, guys, if I don't do it, we can watch the replay of this landing.
1583, 8 miles from Zabzo, turn right heading 020.
Oh, wait, they're down here.
The ILS
Ah, look at that. Okay, cool, thank you. I see them down here now. Gotcha.
How do you read? Where do you check?
Southwest 323 Buffalo Approach, got you loud and clear.
You were
from Dobsville, turn left heading to
I want to jump. Doha to Auckland, New Zealand is a 16-hour flight. Whew. Find the wing flex during the turbulence is slightly more realistic in the Zebo. Yes and no. Yes and no. The Zebo, it's too floppy, man. I actually think it's done quite well on this.
Delta 2340, turn right heading 320.
I find in the Zebo it's just too floppy, man. This is more realistic of, you know, what you would expect, but who knows. Should have given 3 a try? Nah. 3-2, man. Right into the winds. He's got to keep descending us, though. Does the case you buy matter that much, or should I go with something cheaper? Just make sure it has nice fans, Liam. Make sure it has at least 2 fans in the front and an exhaust fan at the back. That's the main things that I would be looking for. Yeah. Why do you do the PMDG camera views? What do you mean? Why do I do them? How do you do them? What's the question? There is no 03. 05 is what he offered. They offered runway 5 or 32. Winds are 310 at like 18 knots. Or 310 at 9 knots or something. Why don't I use the PMDG views? I prefer my wing views. I prefer this. I don't want to have the big window like blocked around, you know? 12 arrivals, I don't. Buffalo has seen this many arrivals before. Yeah, maybe. All-in-ones are pretty reasonable these days. True, yeah. About $100 or something. $90. When is the 900 coming out? I have no clue, Kyle. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon. Buffalo approach, Southwest 372. Could we get lower?
Southwest 372, a few more miles.
Thanks. You're fine, Liam. No worries at all, man. What I mean is that I have 335 frequent flyer points, and it goes up as I walk. Yes.
Southwest on short final, the wind's 3108 knots, runway 5, number 2, clear to land.
You ever flown the 600? Yes, in X-plane.
8 miles from Zobza, turn right heading 020, maintain 4,000 until Soutwest, credit the ILS.
Emirates radio from Dubai to Australia is 16 to 17 hours. That's crazy.
Alright, right turn 020,
Too much.
maintain 4,000 to the ILS for 2340.
372, descend to maintain 4,000, then turn left heading 310, vectors ILS, runway 5 approach.
4,000, left turn 310, vectors for the ILS 32 approach, Southwest 372.
Southwest 372, change that heading 340.
Heading 340, Southwest 372. Alright, 340, 4,000 feet. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. Look at the snow. Beautiful snow-covered ortho. They've done a really good job, like, getting the snow covered to ortho. Looks so good now. Last year was kind of a little bit of a mess, if I'm being honest with you. But, like, that looks good. Looks real nice. Dubai to London and the Flyby R380 comes out? Probably. How long of a flight is that, Kraken? Like 9 hours or something?
Southwest 323, welcome to Buffalo. Just say your gate you're headed to.
Gate was gate 23, Southwest 323.
Southwest 323, Roger.
Who created the Buffalo scenery? It is iniBuilds. There's a link down in the description below, or you can put ! scenery and then the number 2 to pull that up. We're just under 10,000 feet. We'll go landing lights, start switches, and we'll make sure that the cabin crew has been seated and ready for our arrival. Beautiful. 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours. Oh, we'll definitely do that one. Yeah, that's like a perfect flight, actually. That is a perfect flight for it. Alright, we can kind of chill on the descent here a little bit. Going to keep our speed up to 40.
Southwest 372, turn right, heading 030.
Right turn 030, Southwest 372. Look at that down there, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, chat.
Delta 2340, you're following a Southwest 737 on around a 5-mile final. The wind's 3108 knots, runway 5, number 2, clear to land.
Probably for spacing, Tanush. He's probably got a couple airplanes coming in on runway 3. Or sorry, runway 5. Buying us a little bit of time and a little bit of space.
Southwest 372, descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, you already give us 4,000 for Southwest 372. We'll go 5,000.
Southwest 372, turn left heading 350, intercept the runway 32 localizer.
Left turn 350, intercept runway 32 localizer, Southwest 372. Alright, cool. We're on localizer.
38, approach, flight level 134, flight level 100.
Delta 738.
Nice little S-turn vectors.
5, information November, current to Buffalo.
We got information November. And
DJ, you just don't put a space between exclamation point and weather, and then you should be good. Start rolling our speed back. So the descent a little bit. 1,000 feet to go. Got minimums in. We've got
372, 8 miles from Alma. Maintain 5,000 until 7. Cleared the ILS and reach 32 approach.
cleared ILS 32 approach, Southwest 372. No worries at all, DJ. No worries at all, my man. Alright, localizer.
Heading 300.
Beautiful.
Descend to maintain 4,000 vectors, ILS from 5 approach.
Bring that speed back to 10.
300, and then we'll get the vectors to 05.
And we'll arm our approach.
738.
Delta 738.
Good. Waiting for glide slope.
7 maintain 4,000, Delta 738.
Let's go flaps 1.
1583. Welcome to Buffalo. Taxi Alpha to the right.
That ATC guy's doing good. He is, man. Yeah. ATC's today has been spectacular. Everybody. They've all done a really great job, man. Yeah. That's right, guys. If you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes. Bring our speed back 190.
3108 knots, runway 32, clear to land.
5 degrees of flaps. Runway 32, clear to land. Southwest 372, thanks. Flaps 5 degrees and coming in. We've got our approach speed today. We're looking for 153 on our VREF. I've got the Buffalo Airport in front of us right here. Looking good. Runway 32 coming in as well. And there's glide slope. Beautiful. Sounds are going up. Alrighty, 13 miles out, so no need to drop the gear or lower the speed quite yet. We'll keep 190 in. Keep our speed up. Then came up gate 23 is Southwest 323. Sounds good. Going to the falls. Nice. Kraken, thanks so much, man. 2 months. Appreciate you, dude. This is, I forgot to send when I got my membership. No worries at all, man. Huge no floaties. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speed back to 170. On glide path, looking good. Glide slope. And we got to get the double butter today, chat. Double butter. Runway looks good out there. Great FPS so far. Still in the high 40s.
2,500.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and drop our gear. Flaps down to 15 degrees. I agree, Tanush, yeah. Some ATC has always been good. I think what kind of spoils it for a lot of people is just the other pilots flying on the network are just not up to par. You know what I mean? I think people get really excited. They want to fly online without kind of truly understanding how to fly their airplane before flying online, you know? What is the best aircraft? It depends, man. It really depends. Oh, wait, I don't have... I need landing rate monitor open, chat. Landing rate monitor, LRM. I always like to restart that between our legs. Okay, cool. Dance with a buttery dance floor. Hopefully we get a dance, yeah. Alright, and we set our approach speed. We wanted 153. Let's go flaps 25. Those winds are blowing right down the runway at us. Slight quartering wind seems to be correcting itself now. When should you drop the gear? It depends. SOP, really. Let's go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps. It depends, man. I usually say by 7-8 miles you want it dropped. Some do it at 10 miles. Thank you for the replay. We are recording. Replay is on and recording. We're looking good. How do you calculate landing speed? It's done in the aircraft. Flaps 30, 148 plus 5 for the wind correction. So 148 plus 5 is 153. All right, chat, we've been cleared to land. We'll get the rest of our lights on. We're looking good. Cool. Landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been cleared to land. You know what that means. My throttles. My airplane.
1,000.
Let's get it, chat.
500. 400. 300. 200 minimums.
Continue. We're on poppies now.
100.
Feels great.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Oh my goodness. A little bit floaty, but oh baby. $60 knots, reversers stowed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to Buffalo. That was a little bit too floaty for that one there, chat. But my goodness me, that was sexy. A 38. We haven't had one of those in a while, man. I haven't had one of those in a while, chat. Nice and smooth. All right, we did vacate. Oh, we made Delta 2, so there we go. Delta 2. And Buffalo approach Southwest. 372 is vacated. Delta 2.
Southwest 372, welcome to Buffalo. Taxi to land via Delta Alpha, cross runway 5 on Delta.
Delta Alpha, cross runway 5 on Delta. Southwest 372. Thanks for ATC, man. There you go, Joe. Awesome news, man. The float scared you? Nah, it's just the winds, man. The winds were a little bit crazy on us. I don't know why this airplane is showing up all like this. The scenery is up to date. I checked earlier on. I don't know why the assets. We got like one of those pink jets out there. Something's changed, but yeah. I have no clue. Something about the assets is clearly not happy in there. Does anybody else own this scenery? Does it look like that for you? Maybe I'm running like a super old one, but I don't know. He just wants to be different. All right, landing lights are coming off. Engine start switches to the off position. Strobe lights are coming off. Wing lights are coming off. We'll go ahead and stop our clock. 53 minutes on the flight time, chat. 53 minutes. We'll go ahead and spool up. IRL, that's an ex-FedEx 727 used for fire training. Yeah, but I'm just wondering why it's showing up as that color. A little bit weird. Dre, what's up, man? Huge Note Floaty C says, what's up, Cap? How have you been? Doing good, bro. Hey, good to see you, Dre. Thanks for support, my man. Appreciate you, dude. Hope all is well. Thanks, my man. Delta Alpha to the ramp. It looks like we're going to... we'll try and go to 20. We'll see if somebody's taken that. We'll go to gate. And we'll find 20.
2 hands on Air Force.
There we go. No. All right, cool.
Air 4, Quebec 209er Buffalo departure. Clear talk west, number 1, stand by.
All right. Well, my turn-offs can come off. It's on the ground in buff and its normal FedEx livery. Interesting. So, and you're using the scenery, right? So that means my scenery's probably out of date. I'll have a look at that afterwards. I will have a look-see. All right, APU's on and available. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. We can stop our replay as well. We've got the replay to watch afterwards. Beautiful. Yeah, my friend told me that the Phoenix A320 is way more complex than the 7.3. I only have the Phoenix. What would you say? Depends. Depends, to be honest with you. I don't know. They're both pretty... It's doing that thing again where it's like locking my... Acting like I have brakes on, but I don't. Alright, which one is 20? Is this 20 right here? Yeah, that's 20 right there. Okay, we should be good. He's on an angle, so it actually, we should be able to park. We shouldn't be touching tips. We should be good. Taxi lights coming off. And here's gate 20. says Delta tugs, but we're definitely Southwest. It says Southwest on this side. Maybe the scenery's just out of date. I checked in the iniBuilds launcher and it said everything was up to date. So I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I just need to reach out to them and get me to send them a copy. Regular copy. Alright, we better get a dance today. Dance. Park brake on. Engine number 2, engine number 1, anti-collision light, seatbelt signs, off, dance. God damn it, no dance, chat. Just another salute. Alright, hydro pumps off, prop heats off, yaw dampers off, that's all good. We're going to go right pack off, isolation valve open. This is all looking good. Cool, sweet, there we go, chat. A beautiful arrival. Let's go ahead and operate jetway. You need the scenery? Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Stunning scenery. Operate jetway. Performance is really good here as well. So, yeah, looks great. Cool. There we go. Sweet. And we'll go GSX, and we're going to request deboarding. Nobody's made a GSX profile for this. We need a GSX profile. I don't know why it says Delta over here. Do they all say Delta? Hold on. Let me do a little bit of research here. Because on this guy's as well, it was showing up weird. On his, it's showing Delta. On this one, it's showing Southwest. This one, it's showing Southwest. Okay. Maybe I did screw up. Maybe I should be at this gate then. Because these two are saying Delta, Delta, Delta. I thought mine said Southwest on this side. No, they didn't. Okay, chat. Yeah, this is all on me. We should have gone to 18. And then we would have actually had Southwest trucks and catering trucks here. My bad. My bad. My bad, chat. My bad. Cool. Well, there we go. What a great great arrival. Great flight. Thanks to everybody who flew with us today. Thanks so much for all the ATC as well. Absolutely beautiful. A minus 38. Jeez, dude. We haven't done that one in a while, chat. We've been kind of firm. Not firm, but we've been in like the 180s. We've been between like 170 and 190 for quite a while, which are nothing wrong with those landings, but I think we were due for some nice firm landings. Beautiful. Great flight. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun getting to do these flights. You're at a Delta Gate. Southwest uses 15, 16, 18. Yes, thank you, DJ. We figured that one out after we pulled up to the gate and it's showing there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and restart our Kutal script. Restart that bad boy. Good. Let's come over here. We're going to go inside. We're going to come down here. We're going to close you. We're going to go over here.
Touching tips.
Close and close. Davis, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I thought that was a Seat 2A donation. I was like, uh-oh. There's no way he hasn't been here all day, and now he's here as soon as I say touching tips. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you much for the support, dude. I really do appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. All right, let's get this bad boy. We're going to go to menu. We're going to go to PMDG setup. We're going to go panel state load, and we're going to go approach, and we'll execute that. There we go. Cool. Approach should be set. Flap should be set. All that fun stuff is all set. Wonderful. Cool. We're going to get all the lights back on for our replay. Lights. Oh, you're already on. Cool. You're on. You're on. You're on as well. Wonderful. Cool. All the lights should be on. Sweet. All right. We're going to let the engines stabilize here. Somebody said let them stabilize for replay. We'll see. All right, everything's stabilized with the engines. Everything's good there. Let's go to replay. We'll hit the play button. Turn the sounds down here just ever so slightly. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and bring this forward. Oh, about right there should be good. We'll populate that and that. Cool. Let's have a look at the arrivals coming in here. Keep in mind, guys, tomorrow's going to be an absolute blast. We're going to be flying from Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia. That's the plan for tomorrow. And then on Monday, we're actually going West Coast, back in Southwest, Tucson to LA, LA to San Jose. That's the plan for this week. And then next week, pending that we don't get the 737-900 or the EFB released, we're going to be in the A310 next week. Doing some retro ops over in Europe, in the 310. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. Here's the flare. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Kiss the runway. Well in the touchdown zone. No issues there. Oh, chat. That was a nice one, chat. That was one of those that... It wasn't even that floaty. Let's be real. You know I'll call myself out. That wasn't even that floaty. That was pretty spot on as far as how I would want the approach to go. A little bit floaty for sure. Little bit floaty, but not like crazy amount. We didn't float outside of the touchdown zone. We still got it down on the 2,000 or the 2,500 footers. So, hey, taking it all day long, chat. All day long. Well, everyone, that's going to go and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so, once again, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithm here on YouTube. If you haven't done so as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fresh Microsoft Flight Simulator content coming to you weekly. I do this full-time as my job. And with that, we're going to say thank you to all my members, donators, sponsors. Thank you guys everything for that, what you guys do, man. You guys are the absolute backbone of this channel, and for that I am forever grateful. So thank you all so much for your support. You guys are the best. I really truly do appreciate you. To all my moderators as well who help keep maintain some sanity levels here on the channel, I want to thank you guys just as much. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys know the plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow's going to be an absolute blast. If you can join, tomorrow's the day that you're going to want to join. Buffalo to Boston, Boston to LaGuardia, New York City. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Super excited for this one. And then of course Monday, Tucson to LAX, LAX to San Jose. So some fun flights planned for the next couple of days. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a dinner that I got to go to tonight, so I've got to run. I'm going to leave you guys all with some replays. Once again, thanks so much for coming to hang out, friends. If you cannot donate using a monetary value, still want to thank you guys just as much. I understand during these crazy times it may not be possible to donate to a live streamer, and that's perfectly fine. I just want to thank you all for being here, watching, celebrating this channel with me, and enjoying Flight Sim for everything that it is right now, because my goodness me, dude, it is something special right now. I'm absolutely in love with this simulator and these airplanes, and just having a blast with you guys. So thanks for support, guys. I appreciate you. The OG, what was your question? Cap, so you know why for some reason I put my replay on and then save, but another time when I go log on, the replay mode is turned off. Yes, that is a bug within Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have to do it as well every time. It's not just you. It's a bug within Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully it's fixed for the next update. All right, thanks for coming to hang out, friends. Appreciate y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. Happy landings, guys. See ya!